Uh,
Well, I haven't done the
last
recap
time.
yet.
Have you
I think
not?
you
I
have.
thought you have. But go for it. Go
I
for it,
might
man.
have. I'll do it again.
Yeah, go for it.
So last time on Five Guys in Key Lime, the team found themselves yet again down in the sewers. After they had hatched a plan to rather uniquely deal with a batch of troglodytes using a bootleg spell scroll, they succeeded in their endeavor in blowing up the stinky little lizard people. After incinerating them, they had a small little squabble with their leader, knocked him down with a couple of very well placed bolts to very mortal locations on the person's body, and the team found a stone like object that they were like, is this the stone of galore? Question mark. Well, after finding this object and realizing it could be the real deal, they were very cautious and made their way back to the tavern where they spent the majority of the night trying to understand the stone, read up in the study about the stone, try to attune to the stone. And after they thought they tuned to it, talked to it, which some of the characters probably need psychological help because who talks to things, we found our favorite NPC asleep in the rafters. Anthony goes up there, scares the bejesus out of him, and he falls flat on his ass and almost breaks Torque's table. He's like, "Give me the stone," snaps it in half. It's fake. After this happened, the team decided to go to the theater where they were told to meet up with the current open lord of the town. So they make their way over there. Seems like they were being expected because they were on a guest list. They walk into the theater, find that Lady Silverhand is not in there, but someone that's acting on her behalf, and the team has a discussion with the individual whose name is, was it Bragonk? I'm gonna butcher it.
It was a very
Bronquan
weird name.
Mystery.
Yeah, Ronquan Mystere.
Yeah, and he tells the team that Fenris is currently being held in the castle ward for crimes against the city, and the team has to figure out a way to acquire an audience with said individual, be it through illicit or more legal means. After coming up with a plan that involves religious discussion, the team heads over to the jailhouse in question. The monk bribes the clerk at the desk, and we are now sitting in the little meeting area awaiting a meeting with the magistrate to see what we can do from there. And go. Does that about sum it up?
That was a pretty good recap.
Pretty thorough.
Very, very thorough. I actually appreciated that one. Why can't y'all do recaps like that? Jesus.
Shut up.
Take note, Danny. Um,
Just for that, you get inspiration.
Maybe I'll make you do the recap next time.
I mean, uh, anyways, let's go ahead and throw y'all on back on the courthouse. What's up here?
Be right back. Gotta rinse out the plate real quick. Take 2 seconds. I don't want sticky ice cream in a bowl.
You can still keep your headphones on.
I don't reach out there, at least I don't think I do.
Just go.
I'll try.
Just go.
Okay. Anyways, y'all were told to wait in this room to have an audience with the magister. Is there anything y'all want to do while y'all are waiting?
Uh,
I don't have anything.
I'm not
I just
sure.
I just wait.
Okay.
I'm not sure if it's exactly the best idea for everyone else to be with me, but if they're going to be with me, then I won't stop them, I guess. I guess in other words, trying to sell it, so to say. I guess that's more of a meta question. I guess it doesn't really matter. I guess I'll just tuck my legs under my thighs, I guess, and just kind of sit there.
After some time, a door opens. And I have things covering things I don't want to be covered. Y'all wait actually a while. After a while, probably at least probably an hour of just sitting there. Coming from the far end door, an armed knight comes out, looks at y'all at the very end, and he didn't say anything. He just points at y'all and gestures y'all forward.
I'll follow Ness.
I'm gonna don my blindfold and try my best to go towards them. I reckon
help.
she probably has some experience of knowing how to navigate.
Hang on. I'm gonna do this.
Uh-oh.
Take your
Since
vision
you're
away.
blindfolded, I am taking your vision away.
Oh my god. Oh no.
What?
But I can't even see myself now.
Yeah, you
Is there a
could.
way you can?
You'd have to turn on dynamic lighting, give all of us like crazy big, like night vision, and then Naz like basically nothing.
Right now Naz has nothing.
Yeah, the
Right,
screen's
but
completely...
like, give like Naz like dim light to 5 feet or something, and the rest of us have like 100 feet or something.
Cause this is the thing that I want to have going on.
Yeah, it's just a little bit of micromanagement
So-
on your side.
Okay, so Naz has vision.
Just
But-
a itty bitty vision square.
Do I need to put on a limited field of vision?
I guess you could do that, and set it to like 0 degrees.
Yeah.
The other way is like turn on dynamic lighting and
I
like
see myself.
and turn off.
But that's it.
Okay, so you see yourself, but that's it right now.
Literally nothing else.
Okay, so all I gotta do is turn on limited field of vision with everything on 0%. Okay.
Good luck.
Okay, good. Good luck.
I'm sorry, I gotta collect myself.
You did this.
Oh fuck. I did this.
I'll move. Naz and
Forward?
Six. Right now you're walking into a
Well,
a
not anymore.
bench.
You
So
step to the
there you
side.
were.
You're doing pretty good so far.
Which Naz keeps.
Oh,
Nope,
oh.
nope.
You can't see anything.
You're
left.
running into a wall right now. I'll just go ahead and throw these two in here. The knight is just staring like.
This looks ridiculous.
Stop.
Where you going?
I don't know. I can't see.
Antony is like literally following you, like, no, the left. No,
keep going. No, come back.
Back.
I just like grab your sleeve.
Midnight's gonna move out of the way.
All right, and then 3 squares to the
To
right.
the right of this.
One more.
Are we good?
One more.
What's the control to see what other people see?
You select their token and it's Control L.
Control L. Oh, I thought it was Control C. Oh yeah, you see nothing.
Yeah.
What the hell is his token?
What?
That's horrifying. Okay. I guess that's a mask.
It'd be a helmet.
Same
Noah
difference.
just got home and is jumping out of his work clothes.
Bug.
No, you gotta stay in the poop soup.
Do. Also, this is a female.
I'm trying to sell this as best as possible.
In front of you is a very petite woman.
For the rest of us.
Well, she's a very petite
I
woman.
know, but
anyways.
Naz can't see anything.
Yeah. Obviously wearing like her uniform, not really a uniform, but it looks like a very high-ranking, like, I work for the city, kind of high-ranking, but it's armored and it's I don't know how to really describe it. Even though she looks petite, she looks very imposing.
Like my sister, I got it.
As y'all walk in, the knight closes the door behind y'all. Oop, oop. The magister is sitting at the desk, and without even looking up at y'all, she just very like her tone of voice is just very authoritarian. Like she's done this a million times, probably because she has. But sitting on the desk, she's working on paperwork, and she just goes, "What do you want?"
I will stand as tall as possible, which I guess is a little tall considering that she is tall for a human. And I will start by saying, I hope you have a great journey to finding inner peace as a greeting. Afterwards, I will say, I am here on behalf of... Sorry, my notes. Fenris Stormcastle, to grant him counseling in these dire times.
She kind of looks up and says, "Represent Fenris Stormcastle as who? Like, who are you to Fenris?"
I'm not representing him. I'm just here to give guidance to him in these troublesome situation he's in.
Ah, Noah.
Yep.
You missed a show.
For some reason, the only reason I didn't tell you I was gonna be late because I thought we didn't start till like 7 for some reason. So I was just like, yeah, I still made it in time. And then as soon as I take my phone out of my pocket and start emptying my pockets, it's a message from Bing. So you're gonna show up? It's like, well, fuck. Let me get out of my work clothes and turn on the PC.
Didn't really miss much. Everyone just waiting. Naz decides to, don their blindfold, so I took Naz's vision away, and just trying to have Isaac navigate Naz to the room was funny. But currently, no, you're standing in front of the Magister, and the conversation literally just started. So,
Okay, cool.
Magister asked what y'all wanted, and Naz
It's putting on a performance.
is trying to put on a performance. So, are you trying to lie to the Magister?
I don't lie is such a
You're lying. It's a thing.
dirty word.
So, go ahead and give me a deception check.
I mean, I'd like to argue that like the whole almost charade coming
This
in here.
is something they literally do. It's just I might not actually, an acolyte is probably not one who would do
I mean,
this.
yeah, it's a lie, but like it's a pretty damn good lie.
Yeah, give me deception check with advantage. It's 14. That's good. And what is insight under?
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
Is it wisdom? Okay. So that needs to be. Okay.
Uh-oh.
He looks up and just looks at y'all and just goes, "What do y'all really want with Fenris?" As she notions the guard, and he just stands right in front of the door.
I just subtly bump Naz with my arm where you would keep a coin pouch. But I don't say anything.
Sorry, I'm trying to process this. Speaking out of character. Out
of character.
Do you think it's too much meta for me to think that that's what he wants? Because we did just bribe that person who let us in.
I mean, out of character, we did get 50 gold pieces for a reason.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
specifically told to us for bribing.
Okay, I just don't want it to come off as too metagaming.
And
that's all I'm asking.
also, I just gave you the hint to do that.
Yeah, I understand. I just wanted to. I was just thinking whether she'd be like, okay, now's the time. Okay, I got this. Is there a way I could probably try moving a little bit forward and making the jingle of said coin pouch obvious?
I mean, if you want to move forward, you can try to move forward. Just don't hit your toes.
I want, however I move, to make this jingling of the coin pouches very prominent, conspicuous, I suppose.
Okay. So you're moving while intentionally trying to make your coin pouch loud.
Like, obviously, I'm not like,
Yeah, like taking
No.
a step forward and brushing it with your hand to make the coins jingle, something along
Yeah.
those lines.
yeah, I suppose.
I'm just throwing out an example. You don't have to necessarily do just that, but to help reiterate the point. you're
Would
trying to make.
a
I'm not
okay,
sure.
I'm gonna ask you on this one. Would a performance check on that one be appropriate?
I mean, yeah.
What are they performing?
Yeah, well, because they're trying to do a motion of moving
Yeah,
while intentionally making their coin pouch.
Not actively
But I don't want it to
talking,
be too
but
obvious, so to say.
yeah,
But yeah.
I mean, I'd say performance.
I just want to see how loud you can get the coin pouch to be. Just give me a performance.
Ding, ding, ding.
So,
Damn it.
the magistrate is a woman, right?
Yes. Magister Hester Barch.
God damn it! I wish I was a different rogue. All my zeros and all my charisma skills are really hitting hard right now.
Especially since we've made you frontman of the group.
God damn it! It's like I can risk talking, but
Yeah.
Speaking in character, I suppose. I don't understand what you're trying to say whenever you're asking my intentions on being here. I understand that I'm not really from here, but is it not whether it's here or there, that people have the right to at least some form of counseling?
Yes, if you're qualified to counsel. Otherwise, we can't just let anyone visit any prisoner.
So how
and
does one
before
become...
we had a chance to question them and get all the information out of them.
I understand. So how does one become qualified? Is there a fee or something like that?
There's not a fee. You need to have, like, if you want to speak to Fenris, the issue is not with seeing a prisoner. The issue is with seeing a criminal of the stature like Fenris. He's being charged with very heinous crimes.
I hate to say this, but I can't really see the prisoner.
Oh, I mean, and she just kind of looks at
ah,
you and
got
is
her.
like, and it just goes, yeah, but if you took that off your face, you could.
But I won't.
Right, and Fenris won't kill and steal ever again, right? I wouldn't be where I am if I just took everyone's words as they are.
I can I do an insight check to see just how effective bribing might be on this person? Like, are they like completely upright, or do they have some sort of bend to their morals? I'm very good at this, but we'll see.
And I'd join that as well.
Because that's going to inform what I'm going to try to do next.
You're free to jump
Okay.
in. I don't, I am...
Okay. Anthony, I'll start with you. It's hard to tell. You think it might? I mean, it could, but at the same time, is it worth risking bribing an official or like someone of higher stature in the law? Styx, let's probably not try and bribe and get arrested.
Yeah, I'm obviously thinking about something. I like glance over my shoulder.
I'll just subtly shake my head no. Once, make eye contact with them and shake my head no about and look over at the pouch on Naz's hip.
maybe we got off on the wrong foot. I need to probably explain some things. I say with kind of like my fingers pressed together and kind of like a contemplative way. I am not denying anything that Fenris has done. But at the same time, who are we to deny him even the slightest bit of comfort? I'm not saying that he deserves amazing amenities or anything, but when it comes to counsel, when it comes to a soul that might be, I guess so to say, clouded, or maybe what you might say tainted, or even evil, once they are able to be at peace with themselves, they're able to accept any sort of inhumanities and evils that they have done, and they are willing to accept what they must do in order to atone for those sins.
Excuse me again. The magistrate's name is Hester Barch.
Heather Barch?
Hester.
Hester.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like the most normal name yet.
Honestly,
Yeah.
sorry,
Yeah.
I just forgot to write it down if we did figure it out.
Yeah, well, you are at multitasking.
Showing up late while playing two characters is a little difficult sometimes.
So,
No, I'm talking about
Master-
Jordan because I'm distracting him.
No,
Dude, what? What'd you say, Danny?
Nothing.
we don't need more distractions.
Exactly. Help me. What's going? Help me. I'm a very one-track mind guy. I focus on one thing at a time.
You're good.
Anyways, the magister doesn't really respond much to what you said, and she, because she's sitting down currently, she stands up and just her hands on the table and just staring at you, Naz. Although you can't really tell, you can hear her standing up, and finally she just goes, "I'm a very busy person, so I suggest you tell me exactly what it is you're wanting with Fenris."
I step forward. And
Something
I'll
I
step
can do to
forward.
stop you.
Yeah, put that slow charisma to work.
I don't
Let's
know.
get it.
Sticks speaks slowly, but it's generally had been pretty effective
Yeah.
in the past. So
That's
Help.
that's the fun. That's the best fun part about Sticks is, will this NPC let me actually talk or not? I'll step forward to the desk and I'll say, Magister Barch, what my friend here is asking is truly what they want. However, we are also on a separate mission through the Open Lord Lady Silverhand. Believe it or not, this man somehow got in the mix of it and has possible information we need. It won't take long if you would allow it.
give me a persuasion. Give me advantage too, because you mentioned Lady Silverhand.
God, let's hope my +1 charisma pulls through.
Persuasion with advantage.
Nice.
Nice. Okay.
I will say, Lady Silverhand has been the least helpful quest giver on the planet.
Literally, and with their ridiculously high position, they could have at least given us like a sticky note that's with their signature.
Literally
that
what
said,
I
"Hey,
asked
help
her.
them out." I know.
Anyway.
I was there.
Anyway.
It's
Remember
just fucking
Zelda's
ridiculous.
fucking letter from Ocarina of Time?
Oh god.
And I'll even pipe in at the end.
If we must, we'll hand our weapons over.
Just to sweeten the deal, I guess. I don't know. I'm just at this point where it's turning into a pandering match, almost. Like, who can stall the longest till the other one gets impatient, and Styx isn't about it right now.
Hang on, gotta do some gotta make sure that the Magister believes you. Real quick. Fuck. Where is your thing? I had it. Did I accidentally close it? No, it's right there. Okay. So, you see the Magister just kind of sits back down, and it looks like her expression has kind of like, because she was like getting a little heated. It looks like she's getting like frustrated. But it seems like she's kind of like she sat down. It seems like she's kind of like relaxed. Why would the Magister send a group like you to question a man like Fenris?
Well, most of us aren't from around the city and take to the adventuring or travel life, as you may tell. It's more effective to send nobodies to a meat grinder, and this meat grinder happens to be this bait happens to clog it sometimes.
Analogy, I guess.
Sorry, I've been dealing with a fucking a grinder pump for lift station, grinder pump with work all fucking day. So that was the first thing that popped in my head.
I mean, I mean, it works.
Sometimes the corpses clog up the grinder.
Yes, sometimes the corpses block up the meat grinder. And
New metal song.
damn bones.
meat grinder corpse clog. That's their new name. I don't know. But,
Clog and the corpse grinder.
yeah. Hey, I'm trying, man.
So the Magister looks at one of y'all and looks at Anthony and says, "Hey, you, come here for a second."
I'll step up to the desk.
Come around the desk.
What the fuck does this woman want with me? Tell me.
Man. Fucking Jordan's really trying to hook up Anthony, huh?
No.
Tell me. I'll slowly make my way around.
Here. Closer.
Oh.
I'll stay here if you don't mind.
I said closer.
Deep breath and a sigh.
Just give me a second.
I have a request, Jordan.
Yes.
If we make it back to what's his name within the next like 5 or so minutes, within like the next 10 minutes, if we can pause for like 7 minutes for me to get Kaylin to get back. because every time she's late, shit happens, and she's super far out of the loop, and I stopped taking a lot of notes.
Yeah, it's fine.
Just because this is getting kind of plot important, you know. I don't want to hold us up super long. I know we're late almost every Monday, but there's not too much I can physically do about it.
Anyways, as you come closer, you see the Magister, like, the Magister closes her eyes and just starts, like, concentrating.
Just look over to everyone else.
Can I tell what she's doing?
Like,
is there any magic going on?
Give me an Arcana check.
Oh, I'm so good at that.
I'll join in. I'm right in front of her.
A 3 was my natural roll, but it's a 2.
Yeah. So, Antony, for somehow instinctively knows exactly what the Magister is doing because they are known for this ability. She is casting Detect Thoughts on you.
I just kind of mentally brace myself as I see her like doing this. There's not much I can do to like necessarily stop it, but
Yeah, without immediately making us #1 criminal in the city. That's catchable.
Just ask me what you want to know.
What information you're hoping to get out of Fenris?
Unfortunately, I think that information is maybe a little above your pay grade. It did come straight from Lady Silverhand. This was a personal quest.
We'll see.
I'm going to try to just think about our meeting with what's his face in the theater, telling us to come here to talk to Fenris. Raquan. That's the dude.
Okay. You start thinking about that. Although that meeting with Ronquan was very, on the nose on talking about Stone of Galore. After a little bit, the Magister opens her eyes and just goes, I see. And like motions you, like points, looks at you and points back on the other side of the desk, like gesturing you to move away.
Yeah.
I see. Looking at Naz, even though Naz can't really see that, but like, so you're not really here to consult. Not really consult. What was the word you're looking for? Oh, you said, Naz? To finish?
Give
counsel.
Yeah. So you're not really here to give counsel to Fenris. As if to probe information out of him on the whereabouts of the stone, huh?
How about I ask you a question? What do you have to lose if you allow us to question him in this regard?
My job.
What if you come with us? You already looked into my head. Not many secrets left.
And to be fair, I do truly think Naz would counsel them. They seem to be the peaceful type.
It is actually something that my people do. I know there's probably not that many monks or acolytes or whoever around here. At least not the ones from my monastery.
I suppose if I go with you, I can allow it. But I must be present with you.
It would be helpful.
That's fine by me.
All right then. Follow me.
I am going to go get Kaylin. She got out 15 minutes early, so.
Okay.
As we start walking and following the Magister, I just hand Naz her satchel of coin. And I
didn't know I gave it to you.
Oh, you did.
I just say, I just didn't want you to accidentally bribe her. Been a bad idea.
Oh shit, did he pickpocket me without even knowing?
Oh yeah, he did that a little earlier.
Oh, that's awesome.
While you were talking about your intentions, yeah, he pickpocketed you.
Oh, that's so good.
The guard.
I guess we'll wait for
door.
I guess I'll
Noah.
take the blindfold off.
Yeah, we'll wait for Noah. I'm just getting some stuff. Oh, that's the map. I'm moving.
Map layer. Aha, I've done that.
How often do you do that? Accidentally go to the map layer, start moving the map around?
I realize I do it and I hit Control Z's. It's like nothing ever happened.
Oh, y'all didn't know I did, so.
Well, you announced it, so. Rookie mistake. Yeah, that's what.
Always announce your mistakes so you won't make them in the future.
That's what I was meaning with me distracting Jordan. Basically, while you were talking to us, I was stealing your money.
I was sitting there having to read and type. And
No, that was really good. And also, literally just taking away the vision. It's just like, well, that's so good.
I'm pretty sure. Well, plus I'm pretty sure your passive does not.
It would not be what I rolled for sure.
Yeah, it's not gonna beat what you. What's your passive?
Well, there's
like 12 or something?
My passive is 13.
Yeah. 13? It would have been less.
I don't think anyone would have seen me do it.
Well, here's the question. Whenever you're blindfolded, quite a few people will say that their other senses are heightened. As in, like, sense of touch.
Even with advantage,
I know. No, I actually really like that.
Yeah.
I'm just being a fucking, like, smartass right now.
Like, advantage is a +5 to, like, your passive. And I still would have beaten it.
I think that's a, I think that's the first time that Anthony has done anything roguey.
I've unlocked some doors, excuse you.
I mean, true.
No, but yeah, it's like definitely the first time that
You pickpocketed.
Yeah.
Like, man, Boyle's a different kind of rogue. I'm gonna pickpocket Naz.
Well, like normally when I would make a rogue, they're like very charismatic and like good at pickpocketing and fighting and all that kind of like classic rogue stuff. Like Anthony is not any of that.
Yeah.
He's just some like skinny guy.
He's just a dude. Like I don't even have proficiency in sleight of hand.
He was trying to cop a feel on a monk.
We don't play with that.
Not the monks.
Jordan, make her 18 whenever we do our personal stuff.
Oh yeah, you're 17 still, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, we should have a D&D birthday thing. Like, today is Naz's 18th birthday.
Fog.
To the brothel.
Tavern.
To the brothel.
First round of ladies are on me.
I don't even know what.
I was gonna ask. Is Naz into men or women?
The other question is, the other question is, does it matter?
I think it's more along the lines. I don't think the monastery really probably takes carnal pleasure into account of anything.
I mean, as a monk, probably not.
Okay, Isaac, I'm not gonna lie, killing these creatures, they sound like fucking babies when they die.
Alright, dude. You do you, I guess.
Killing what
I'm
creatures?
talking in Maple Story.
Story.
I have no shame.
You might give her a second to get situated, but
No.
No.
Want to mention
That-
though that like a week before the November trip, there's actually a fucking Renaissance Festival in Alabama that Banks and I were thinking about stopping by
No,
first.
we're going to. There's no thinking.
Just hit it on the
But
way.
it looks a little just like a bunch of tents in a field type of aesthetic.
But apparently they have full contact jousting.
You ready, Kaylin?
I hope someone gets impaled by a spear.
Okay. Okay, back into it, guys.
Yeah, well, we have 4-way jousting.
We're back into it. Anyways, so the magister walks through the door, gesturing y'all to follow.
May I see again?
No, your blindfold's still on.
I thought I said I'd take it off.
Did you take it off?
That's what I announced.
Okay. I didn't hear it. So.
Let there be sight.
Let there be sight.
Oh, I almost ran over. I almost just
Yeah, you're
face
right
planted
into
on
the.
desk.
Yeah, you're almost. If you would have moved any further, then yes, you would have hit the desk.
Oh boy. Kind of like that, you know, whenever you you just woke up and you go into the bathroom and you turn on the bathroom light and it's just like
It's blinded.
Working and Dias coming. Where the hell's Torque going?
No, I thought they went that way.
No.
Out the door.
going back the way we came.
Open this.
You know what's funny? My eyes do actually kind of hurt now that I do have vision because the darkness, my eyes did adjust to that. Like my real eyes.
As opposed to your fake ones.
My roleplay eyes.
Magister went in the store.
Yeah, I was just you were taking lead and I was going second and I was just waiting.
Yeah. Everyone just stack up. Oops. Oh, hang on. 1 second. I gotta move myself. Whee!
Oh god. You have to find us now. There we are.
I can't.
Top right.
Yeah, I can't.
It's to the right.
I can't click on the Magister because I can click on everybody.
Yeah, we have
so-
to get out of the way.
Get out of the Magister's way! No!
You did that.
I moved first.
Wrong. Jesus fuck.
I didn't do anything.
Sounds like something that someone who did something would say.
I know, right?
Behaving?
The Magister stops at a door, and you see her pull out a keyring, and she starts unlocking one of the doors. And opens this one. And takes one step aside, and then y'all can just stack on top of her if y'all want. So you can see. But in here you see chained up in to the wall a man.
It's a man.
It's a man.
Behold, a man.
Behold, Fenrir Stormcastle.
Seeing a person in bindings like this probably makes me feel a little perturbed, uneasy.
Well, should be a reason why you should obey the laws, huh?
Outside of just flat out death as half of the sentences.
Yeah.
Death or banishment, that's about it.
Death, imprisonment, or like community service, and a lot of fines.
I'm not sure if I'm really one who would take lead on this now, since the jig's kind of up.
Out of character, let's figure out what we want to know from this man. Just where the stone is?
And
I kind of want to know how he got the stone. But that's less important as to where it is.
Less important would be kind of nice to know. Just because. I think outside of like where the stone is, who would be the most concerned group gunning for it? Because there's the Xanathar and the what's the other one?
Zentarum. We know both of them want it.
Yeah, we know both want it, but which one seems to be gunning at it hardest? Or we don't know what all he entirely dealt with. And if he does know who has it, what should we possibly expect? Like, is there any inside information he might know, being one of the slummy people? Stop eating the fluff.
The first thing is that we got to get him to cooperate, I suppose.
Well, can my character be blunt with him then?
Go for it.
I mean, well, is that all we need to consider while we're taking this time out of character to figure it out?
At the bare minimum, we just need to know where the stone is. The other things would be nice to know.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm just spitballing here.
Yeah.
You know. All right.
Who wants RP point on this?
Go for
it. I'm fairly sure Indias would probably have our best chances of getting what we want.
Depends if Kaylin wants to talk to him.
Yeah. If she can hear, I'm not sure. Yeah, she has the headphones in. She bought Silas a new dog bed, and he immediately chewed up the corner, so she's mad at him.
Nice.
And was
but
cleaning
yeah,
up the
let me just unmute Noah from my phone, since I'm doing some stuff and whatnot. And I will walk up to him and he's bound and chained, right?
Yeah, he's chained to the wall.
And last we knew, he had the stone.
Yeah, he's shackled to the wall.
Yeah, he was the last person we knew was in possession of the stone, and we're trying to find that.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just walk up and like, does he acknowledge me? Does he know that something or someone has like entered, you know?
Yeah, he knows. The door opens and there's a big group there. He knows. He is.
Okay, so he does see us then, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay, and the guard is like there as well?
Yeah, the guard's there. I mean, there's guards everywhere, but the Magister is like hanging there with you.
Oh, lovely. I can't sign in to roll 20.
There's a guard a little bit south. The Magister is with us. They use Detect Thoughts on Anthony to find out that we're looking for the stone. They know about we're with Lady Silverhand. At least
we're not really keeping any secrets from the Magister.
Okay.
Yeah, the Magister seems straight-laced.
All right, that's something that I would have loved to know. All right, so I'll just I'm going to begin by asking, hi. Before we do any questions, what's your name again?
Artemis.
Hardavis? Vardavis? I'm sorry, you're a little bit mumbly.
He said Barnabas. That's what he said.
Barnabas. Okay. I genuinely could not hear, so thank you. Barnabas. Okay. Very nice to meet you. My name is Indias. I have recently inquired some information about a stone that you had in your possession some time ago.
And
well, we would like to know, mostly me, where you last had it, or if it dropped somewhere, maybe there was some bad business, you know, that kind of sort.
He's like, the entire time you're like questioning him, he's like staring at the ground. And yeah, what was your exact question?
Basically, where did he leave the stone?
Okay,
Yeah.
that's what I thought. He kind of like, he, just while still staring at the ground, he just kind of just goes, "Have you checked your ass?"
I'm gonna look at my ass. Yeah, it's not there.
Yeah, should look harder.
I'm not that flexible. Have you seen me?
He remained silent.
Um, so I know it's been a very rough week and whatnot. You wouldn't have anything in mind for maybe an exchange for the location of the stone, or at least where you last had it? Viable information?
He kind of looks up at you. He's like, "If you want the stone, I want my freedom. I want to be pardoned for all past crimes."
And why were you in here again? For what reason was it?
I've done a lot of things against this city.
Right. So, for what crimes were you specifically brought in for?
Probably all of it.
All of it? So then, how come exchanging just a ton of money for your freedom would be worth it if you're probably just going to end up back here again?
That's why I said that the only way I'll tell you the location of the stone is if I am pardoned from all my past crimes. That way I'm not just released and then just thrown back in here.
Does he seem genuine when he's saying that?
Give me an insight.
Give me. For some reason it's not.
An 8.
It's fine. So for some reason, what goal?
We're all just kind of sacked.
Okay.
I already did.
Oh, you already did? Okay. Sorry.
I'll just do your rolls.
That's some shitty insight.
Yeah, you can't really tell if he's being genuine or not, mostly because of the whole check your ass comment.
That's true. So I'm guessing you don't have any friends or family that would want to see you out of jail? Maybe they visited?
If I did, do you think they... No, I don't. We'll just go with that.
The guard is nearby, right?
The Magister
The Magister
is like right here.
behind
Yeah.
you.
The Magister is. Okay. I'm gonna turn to the Magister. I have no fucking idea who this person is, by the way. I'm gonna sorry, this is out of character. Give me I love you, but please leave. Please leave. Oh, there she goes. Oh.
I heard that. Meh.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn to the Magister. So, what how grave are these crimes exactly? Is
Uh,
it
Basically, do you know all of the laws here in Waterdeep?
I pull up my scroll. You mean these ones?
I would be lying if I said yes. So no, not
Uh,
necessarily.
well, Torque pulls out the sheet of the laws. The master like grabs it and like shows it to you, and like, all right, you see all of these laws that are on here? He's broken every single one of them.
Okay. So
And then
sorry,
some.
I'm and then some. Okay.
That's
Yeah.
rough, buddy.
Okay, so the chances of him being completely pardoned, even for a large amount of gold, is 0 to none.
This is pretty slim, yeah. Really not
Very
in.
slim.
Yeah. I mean, I do have the authority to give immunity for all of his past crimes, but looking and then like the master, she looks at the paper again, and it just goes, "Why would I do that?"
Unless you can find
I
somebody who did even worse, I say, not really genuinely. Kind of like a plea bargain type of thing.
I'm sure Lady Silverhand has that kind of authority, but she won't agree to that unless we have the stone. Look back over to our friend chained in the corner.
About we do a negotiation, not a complete pardon of his crimes, but maybe partial.
Or at least
Even
a delay in judgment.
we could go about it this way. If the information you tells us turns out to be true and fruitful, we have direct ties with Lady Silverhand. If it turns out to be true and useful, then we can get you pardoned.
I want to be pardoned now.
That sucks for you.
That sucks for you too. Otherwise, you're not gonna know where it's at.
Yeah, but you're
Well,
still chained to the wall.
unfortunately for me, I can walk through every inch of the sewer while you can't walk 2 feet.
Hey,
Pick
ma'am.
your battles. We offered probable immunity and pardon.
I don't deal in probabilities. I deal in absolutes.
Everything's a probability. Nothing is absolute.
Well, I absolutely get out of here right now, and then you'll absolutely get the stone.
But we can't absolutely know if you're telling the truth, so that would have to be on pause. Sorry, it just works both ways.
I mean, it's as simple as I take you to it.
I walk over to the magistrate and I ask her, "Hey, that thing you did on our friend downstairs, can you deduce any kind of thoughts in a person's head?"
I could. One problem with that.
What's that?
I would have it. I would have to wait a few hours before I can do it again.
Well, seeing as how our individual here does not willingly want to give up the information, is it plausible that you could use your, I don't know what you'd call it, but get that information for us?
Possibly.
I know bribery's against the city code, but would you require any reimbursement for your services of magical abilities?
I mean, I won't say no to a tip, but
Do you think it would be possible, Miss Magister,
it would be
If-
possible.
If we pardon now for the information, and it turns out to be false, then I will personally take the liberty of hunting him down.
Well, the thing is, if I just read his thoughts, we won't need to pardon him.
While that may be true, I'm also not a man against my word, and have yet to lie to any of my fellows here.
Well, I'm not at liberty to pardon this man, I'll tell you that much.
Out of character, I swore you said that Magister was able to pardon them, like, on
No, the
spot.
Magister can. The Magister can, but the Magister doesn't want to.
Well, yeah, obviously.
Yeah. But
Well-
the Magister can pardon, yes. The Magister has the authority.
Personally, I
Do we
don't think any of us necessarily care what happens to him as long as we get the information.
Well, is there like an office we can hang out with, or for a short while, or would you prefer to us to hang out, come back in a couple hours, and you're rested and recovered?
Just come back tomorrow morning, and I'll have the information you require. Just give me a list of things you want me to...
Stop it.
What kind of information you want me to get from him, and I'll make sure to get all that for you.
I appreciate it.
And no, we can't compensate you in coin due to the law. We could
No,
definitely
but
inform the
it's not
Morning Lord
bribery.
on your helpfulness.
It's not bribery. If I'm doing you a service, you're
Yeah.
just paying for a service.
I was
Or-
just hoping that saying we could put in a good word with the Open Lord would be good enough.
Yeah, or if you don't
On
like,
their
or if you
server.
don't like the way that sounds, we can turn it into some lost coin that we found. Doing a good service.
A good
But-
service for a good service.
We
Okay.
appreciate it. We'll get you a list of things that we need.
Okay. Just follow me back to my office, and I'll write down any information you're wanting to get from him. Just note that the harder the information, like the deeper I have to probe into his mind, the harder, the more of a chance that the magic might fail. So try and keep things on a surface level if you can.
Of course.
Can I ask you a question, actually?
What?
Where did you find him?
We we ransacked his home.
That's good to know, because I was going to ask him how that happened, because we happened to come across his home and there were signs of a struggle.
Can kind
I'll
of
look
see
at
why.
him. I'm gonna look at. I lost his name. Fenris.
Would you at least tell us who was the one that attacked you last? We already know the two most likely culprits.
Ooh, voice crack. That one was bad.
No, I ain't telling you anything.
Good luck.
And Styx will just walk off. Whee!
Just back up, and I'll go ahead and I'll just throw y'all back to the office.
Woo! Woo! Or we're all
Back
going
up.
over here. Jesus
Ah.
Christ.
Wait,
Just
why
go
is
over
everyone
here. Stop
abandoning me?
moving. Everyone stop moving. Everyone stop
Slide to the left.
Slide to the right. Crisscross.
Doink.
Get off the
I
desk.
dance a jig.
I need people to move so I can get my magister. Thank you. God. Okay. So go ahead and give me a list of things of information you want.
Well, the first and most important is literally where is the stone?
Yeah. Fortunately, as
Specifically, the name of it is the Stone of Galore.
I'd assume the Magister knows that. portion of it, but
Uh,
fortunately, hiding the thought of such an important item would probably be a fair bit difficult, since you would immediately think about it when given a keyword.
I'm just typing the things that we talked about and get from him. Who else is after it?
Who got this? Yeah, who took it from? Who was the last person he knew took it, or group? Because it's obviously out of his possession.
When is the last time you had the stone?
Yeah, maybe like a time-wise thing. Like
Well,
how?
when we had the why?
Yeah, basically.
What's the stone?
What's it taste like? What's it smell like? What's its favorite hobbies? No.
Corrupting the minds of men.
I don't think we really need to ask why.
Jordan,
How did he get it?
I know you gave us the stones, like what the stone can do. How meta is it to use that knowledge?
To how to use it?
Well, there, yeah, you like gave it its like stats and everything. And there's something I just thought of.
But you'd only be getting information of stuff that he would know. Like if he doesn't know how to use it, then it wouldn't be an answer to that. That question can be
right,
answered.
but
Well,
okay, so
but
out of character, when you lose the stone, it erases your memory of the stone. That is what it does. So
If
potentially
you're
he has
attuned to it, I
no
think.
actual memory of it, so the mind reading simply won't work. They'll have to use other means to remove curse, crit restoration to get the information.
I believe. Hang on a second. I believe
Maybe
that only happens
applies
if
when
you.
attunement?
Yeah, I think that only happens if you're attuned to
okay.
it. Yeah, if you're not attuned to it, then there's no magical effects that are on you.
Cool.
Okay.
They're not
Yeah,
So far,
it says
he's
right- it
we don't
says
have
right
to
here,
he knows
necessarily
about
worry
the
about
stone
that.
still.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
the failed memory is when your attunement to the Stone of Lore ends. So it's whenever you lose attunement to it. Your memory is destroyed of it.
So theoretically, he could be attuned, and they took it, and no one's attuned to it, so he still has the attunement at the moment.
Maybe.
If you even attuned to it.
Theoretically, that's
Are there
yeah,
any other
throwing
questions
shit
that
out.
we want to know? And then we have to order them in like what's most important and the least.
Keep in mind,
Where is it?
the master
Who
will
else?
inform you that the spell only lasts for a minute.
Mhm.
So the questions are limited because each question takes time to probe.
I'd say it's
I
probably the
think that's a
where,
pretty good
how,
list.
when.
I think
I'll give you
it's-
three questions only. So pick
Okay,
the
I was
three
gonna
most that y'all want to know.
Probably
I
the
was gonna
first
ask
three.
if you'd be gracious enough to give
The
us
where,
three.
how, and who.
So be
Yeah.
I
Okay.
think.
Well, I don't know. I think the last time he saw it would be a very good notion to figure out over the how did he get it. It'd be nice to know how he got it, but I think when was the last time he was in possession of it is probably a more favorable question.
Okay.
So we can kind of figure
the
out how
order,
long whoever had it has to set up.
The order of importance is where's the stone, when did he have it last, and who else is after it. In that order.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's our best
so
bet.
where's the stone?
When was the last time
when
he
did he
had
have it, and who else is after it?
Okay.
I think.
So
Yeah, I
y'all are
think
gonna
that'll
have
work
to.
out best.
It's late in the afternoon, so y'all are gonna have to come back the next day.
Mhm.
So the rest of the day for y'all's free, unless y'all just want to go back to the tavern, take a long rest, whatever.
I don't have anything
Yeah.
planned.
Once we're.
Wait, I need to ask what his favorite ice cream flavor is.
Once we're away from anyone who might care, just want to ask, how much do we trust the Magister?
Are y'all going back like out? You're leaving the place.
Yeah, I assume this is as we're walking in. I figured this is after.
But like, yeah, well,
completing
once we're
what
away
main
from
questions
everyone
we want.
who
Okay.
might care about,
I'll throw y'all here, make things easy.
yeah, we're probably going back to the tavern
she
anyway.
seems like a pretty by the book kind of individual, so I don't think they would have a reason to lie.
The way I
My
saw
concern
it, they were
is
fairly
it's-
straight-laced.
My concern is it's another person who knows about the stone. Pretty good information of where it is.
Are you thinking that maybe she might tell us the wrong information on purpose?
I mean, that's certainly an option. Great wealth is always temptation, no matter how straight-laced you are. I mean, the other question is when do we go to Lady Silverhand to give her the information that we had to tell the Magister about the stone?
Did Lady Silverhand specifically tell us not to tell anyone?
Well, she didn't want to
don't
be
quite
involved
remember.
with interrogating a prisoner. She wouldn't even give us a symbol or anything to help us. So, pretty sure she wouldn't be happy with
well,
us name dropping her all over the place.
Y'all give me, y'all give me perceptions real quick, just around the board.
Oh boy, it's you know who.
Just you don't know, just
Our best friend.
you don't know.
No,
Now he's gonna change who shows up because you said that.
of course.
It's
Where y'all
me,
Where are
Vendel!
y'all currently standing?
It has I been down.
It is I, Vendel.
Let's go to the
I am from a
Feywild.
different universe.
All right, everyone, take off
Wait,
their
come
right
with
shoe
me.
and sock. Put the sock on your left hand and jump off the bed. Go.
Also, you'll have to be naked. Fully
What?
I
nude.
don't know.
I'm already
What are you
naked. What are you
It's-
talking about?
It's a throwback to Girls Night Out.
Okay.
Get down to your nothings.
Our three characters know how to teleport to the Feywild
Pretty much.
before we even had 7th level spells because Vendel's fucking ridiculous.
My character can just do it. So
I mean, no, we all can just do it. As long as we all have a 7th level spell slot and do the ritual Vendel taught us, we can all do it.
Yep.
Now.
But you can only go to the Feywild with that one.
Yeah. It's like right sock on your left hand, jump off the
It's
bed.
I think I have it written down somewhere, but
I
Focus.
used to, which is unfortunate,
Focus.
but anyway.
you
Um,
focus.
Unfortunately for the lady, she should have helped us more.
I'm just waiting until you'd say something at this point. I was trying to get that out way earlier, so.
what do we see, Dad?
Yeah, what do we see?
Yeah, we got a nat 2021 on Indias. Sticks
Yeah,
with the
I
21.
was waiting for y'all to get done talking.
Yeah, I was waiting.
Sitting
Sticks is
on
slow,
the, sitting actually laying down on top of the roof. And it didn't really seem like he's really trying to be trying to hide. You actually do see your friendly neighborhood man sitting or laying on top of the roof, just whistling a little tune.
Do I know the tune?
I'm gonna
No.
toss a rock at him. Not to hurt him. I'm just tossing a rock at him.
Okay. I can improvise. Okay, yeah.
Land in his lap or something.
Yeah, you kind of just toss it up there, and he just kind of, he looks over at y'all, but he doesn't stop whistling. He just kind of looks over at y'all, and then he kind of he's like, oh hey, and then he kind of looks back up. Then he's like, wait, and he jumps up, and he jumps down, and he goes, I've been waiting for y'all.
I figured. What do you want?
Just an opportunity.
What you got for us, Dungeon Master?
Arr?
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
That's your new nickname.
I have happened to come across an interesting item that y'all might want.
What to do?
I swear if it's the real stone.
Is it called the Stone of Galore?
Uh,
Because that'd be really convenient.
that'd be too convenient, my friend.
Oh yes, but the show, of course. What do you have?
He pulls out a stick.
Does it look like my stick?
Stick?
No.
Sticks? Where'd you get
Does
sticks
it
from?
look like a miniature figure of me?
No. He goes, this.
Are we all just gonna get miniature figures of ourselves?
This.
Focus.
This is a wand.
Looks like a stick to me.
It's a little bit more finely shaped than a stick, but it looks very crude, like a crude wand.
What's it
It's
do?
like it looks like if someone's like trying to whittle a wand out of like a branch, who had like very low skills. It's a wand of summoning.
Can I do a knowledge arcana to see if he's bluffing or not?
Yeah, go for it. Seems like he's telling the truth. Wands of summonings do exist.
Mm-hmm. And what is the summon specifically?
That
Does it summon you? Because that'd be awesome.
would take away the fun. No, I can get that for you. I can find a wand of summon me.
Sure you could.
All I can tell you is that you can use it once a day. And whatever, is summoned, I cannot tell you what is summoned, is 100% in your control.
But what's the catch?
The wand of summoning can only be used once. Actually, I lied. Not once a day, it can only be used once.
Are we able to control the
But
summon?
it summons something that is a permanent, like it doesn't go away. It summons the thing and is 100% in the caster's control.
I'm gonna
Forever.
look at the group in immediately stone cold facial expression.
I want a pet.
I want to bet.
How much will this glorious little wand...
We know how this works. We make an offer and he accepts it. Well,
Nah,
sticks.
this something like this is a little bit more up there, I need something a little bit more up my alley.
100 gold.
Done.
And yeah,
I throw him 100 gold.
straight
immediately.
from your ball sack.
God.
Yeah, my ball sack. I grab 2 of my 3 ball sacks and toss them to him.
He goes, ooh, warm, and he just sticks it in his pocket. And then he tosses you the stick.
I take it.
Sticks has a stick.
Sticks has a stick.
Oh boy.
And
This is
it's
gonna
being
go.
put in my inventory as Styx' summoning stick.
Sticks.
Yeah,
is
put it
stick.
in between your ball sacks.
Yeah, in between your coin sacks. is
You,
your
you,
stick.
you
Why
have
you
you
gotta
have
tweak your
sticks. You have
brain?
little sticks. And you have sticks as little sticks.
So
I just
That's where he keeps everything.
The salesman,
Keeps all the important
the
items.
salesman, the
Styx
salesman
keeps
just
all
goes,
the stuff out of Styx.
the salesman goes, it's like, believe it or not, that's all I wanted. Unless you want anything from me. Why am I doing a Vendel? It's stuck in my head now.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I make the motion for a rock, paper, scissors. Best of 3.
He puts out his hand.
How do you do this?
Paper, scissors.
All right,
Wait.
roll a
Shoot.
D3. 1 is rock, 2 is paper, 3 is scissors.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna
don't know.
say.
Yeah, do that.
Well, 1 beats 2, 2 beats
Uh,
3, 3 beats 1.
Yep. Okay.
One.
Yeah,
Hey, we won!
I was trying to do the one. I was trying to do the art. I misclicked.
You're rolling
Cheater.
dice. It doesn't matter. Come on, God, roll D3. Hey, we still won.
Hey!
It's 1-0.
I win.
Again. No, 3 beats
Alright.
1.
You don't win. You lost.
I got rock.
1 beats 2, 2 beats 3, 3 beats 1.
1 is rock. 2 is paper. 3 is scissors. I got rock.
You
got
can't just make up the
scissors.
rules after you roll. We talked about this.
No, we said that first.
Wait, no, we
Well,
kinda
one-
said the
one
1
beats
beats 2, 2 beats 3, 3
beats
beats
1.
1.
Oh, okay.
Another.
Da-da.
Hey, clean sweep.
Let's go. Clean sweep, baby.
He just goes, blast it all.
Better like next time. I like pat his shoulder as I walk past.
Thanks for the stick. If it doesn't work, I'm cutting your throat.
You can try, but I guarantee it'll work. All my products work.
So far.
That is my guarantee. It'll always work, as intended.
See you
With
around.
unintended side effects.
See you around, and he just kind of like falls backwards behind the building,
He started fucking nibbling on my.
like he does like the whole trust fall thing, like he's
Like an
arms
assassin,
across the
got
chest,
it.
and he
Like
just,
crosses his arms, one hand on each shoulder, and just falls back.
falls backwards.
I'm a little confused as to where he
Oh,
was standing that he was able to do that, but okay.
He jumped down to us.
And he just trust falled onto the
no,
ground.
he didn't jump down.
So he was on the rooftop and you were yelling
at him. He was on
him.
the roof the entire time. Yeah.
Oh, okay, my
That's
bad.
so
I
ridiculous.
misunderstood that concept.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Well,
good.
we gotta
Okay.
find something to dick around with for the next day and for the next half a day.
I don't have anything to do. I'm totally fine with just skipping back to when the Magister has their information.
I
Yeah,
figured we do this in case y'all decide y'all want to go like shopping or do whatever. You know.
I don't
Six will
think
go
there's
to the
anything
blacksmith
I need.
and see if there's some late night work he could watch.
Want horseshoes that make me go fast. Give
That
me
sucks that you
the
missed that
horseshoes.
opportunity.
It sucks that you lost that opportunity.
It's going to take a while. We'll have to wait until the magic auction, which is in like 3 weeks.
Shit. Oh my god.
Start putting the word out there.
You can go
Are
try
you
and break
making
me
nuggets?
into the villa if you want, but we're not gonna help you.
No?
Let's not do it while we still have the magistrate on our side.
Yeah. The only thing Six is doing, if the blacksmith doesn't have any late night work he can watch to try to fulfill his learning metalwork stuff, then you'll find him sitting in a room staring at the stick because he saw Anthony do that and has no fucking clue what he's doing.
You're trying to attune to it? That's awesome.
Yeah, I have. Sticks legitimately doesn't really know how magic works. He just knows he can do it.
It just
So,
works.
what you doing?
That's awesome.
Yeah, if the blacksmith thing doesn't pan out for me to get 2 of my 10, then he's just sitting in the room, staring at the stick because Anthony stared at that rock.
It would
to
take
attune
an
to it.
entire day for you to get the 2 to 10. So
Yeah, well,
And you only have half a day.
Sticks doesn't understand that,
yeah, so
and I personally don't mind putting a 0.5. So
it's up to you. You gotta attune to that wand, and
well,
Or
I
you
doubt
can
the
go do that.
blacksmith is gonna. I doubt the blacksmith's gonna be open 24/7.
no, he's not.
I
it's
figure
getting
do
late-
that as
it's
long as I
getting- it's
can,
getting-
and then I guess stare at the.
That's why the magister said come back tomorrow because it is getting late in the day. So it's
okay.
it's not enough. It's not enough time for a short rest really. Before it's dark, so it'd be just take a long rest.
Okay, well then I guess I'll just stick with the stick staring at stick.
Okay. And you know what? Since it's technically, I'll say it's nighttime now. I can do the Waterkeep night.
How's the tavern look business wise towards the end of the night?
Towards
We
the end
don't
of the
gotta
night,
go
it's
into
not-
all of it. I just curious.
It's just a few people there. There's not like a shit ton, but
Yeah,
there's
it's late on a weekday.
Yeah.
Me?
Cool. Otherwise,
The
I don't think
children.
anyone has
Yeah.
anything else.
No, I'm good.
Hey
And
Jordan,
Yes.
can we just roll like a D100 to see if I found any kind of random knickknack or some shit on the road walking back to the tavern?
I would need. You know what? Not this session, but I'll create a chart for you for like of random knickknacks you could have picked up.
Because I'm feeling a little light.
Well, you are the lightest person in the party.
Probably.
Ow! Fuck!
Well, stop poking your finger.
I'm not poking my finger at my surgery things. Hurt.
I'll tell you back to the tavern. Good news, there's no circus.
Oh, praise Cthulhu.
Fucking thank God. I was legitimately ready to start fighting tigers and bears.
Oh my.
Can I do another arm wrestling match?
Yeah, let's arm wrestle.
If not, we can just skip on. It's literally just a fucking roll dice.
I decided on because I don't really have a stat sheet, so
yeah, that's fine.
Let's go, Sticks. Let's go. Are we doing athletics or just strength check?
Oh, he doesn't have the character shit.
I know, me and you.
You. Yeah. You pick your poison.
I'll do athletics. I actually have proficiency in that. Yeah!
yeah.
Yeah.
That's absolutely bodied.
Actually, what happens is you're like, I got,
your hand completely encompasses mine.
And Sticks feels so confident, he just gets there and he just sticks out a pinky.
You got small hands.
Yeah.
It's out of respect. I'm giving you better leverage.
It's to get to use those fine tools. I need the little hands.
Almost, not quite, but but Sticks almost throws you off of the chair. He put you down so hard.
The chair definitely goes.
So I just kind of pick you up.
Yeah, I mean, if you got a nat 20, then you would have accidentally thrown him. But...
Oh,
just don't
Sticks
break
would
your
have
arm,
definitely
please.
been like, "Oh, you're falling. I'll just pick you up with my pinky and resettle you."
It was worth a try.
Well, while everyone's doing
Maybe
this,
next time.
Torque is going to make his way up to the library next to the bedroom, and I want to specifically look for a book on mechanical constructs. And instead of taking a long rest, I want to take a short rest and read through a couple chapters of the book.
Okay.
For the whole night?
Nah, a short rest instead of a long rest. Because I'm at max HP and I don't need to refill my spell slots because I haven't used
Yeah,
any.
it's just the end of the night.
He's staying up a little bit.
Okay, never mind.
What the hell is
I don't know.
Kaylin doing? That's 6 and then a 20 and then what?
And while that's happening, I'm getting out my matchless pipe and I'm gonna be like an old man in the corner.
Okay. I'm guessing Sticks will probably attune to the wand.
Yes, please.
Okay.
If you allow his incompetence and magic to not fuck him over for a night.
Sure. No, yes. It only takes an hour to
yeah.
It's like an hour and it's just concentrating on the item.
Yeah, I mean it's not so late to where you'll get any kind of exhaustion, and you can still take a long rest. So
cool.
Okay.
All right. That's all I got, and so everyone do their business. That's all I got.
Okay.
And I guess
nobody else has anything.
And I guess before the end of the night, I want to try and replicate like a tiny little construct made out of wood or something, and leave it on a desk before turning in for the night.
You make like a crude wooden clockwork style watch.
Yee.
Watches are hard to make, dude.
They're very fine, It's a lot of small parts and that kind of stuff. It's still pretty impressive, made out of wood. Yeah, it doesn't really function, but it's more of like doing it as a like test to see how parts fit and that kind of stuff.
I'm happy with that. I go to bed.
Okay. Go ahead and do y'all's long rest, refill everything, hit points if y'all lost any.
We good.
Didn't get into combat this time.
Yeah.
Well, after the rest, I grab it off the counter desk area. I go downstairs into the bar and wait for the rest of the crew.
Also, it is not nighttime anymore.
I forgot I was muted. I'm gonna put the computer on the TV. It'll just take me a moment. But
Okay.
6 is an early waker, so he's probably eating breakfast.
Okay.
And I'm just kind of looking at the watch.
Yeah, you're focusing. The watch isn't complete. You're sitting there like trying to memorize like how the parts go and trying to discern like how the gears move these parts, and it's very like what you realize that watches are very
Intricate.
meticulous and intricate, and a lot more complicated than you thought that something so small could be.
I suppose I'll come down and I'll look at it, him, looking at his thing, and I'll ask, what do you got there?
Well,
A knife.
no.
A knife.
No!
After our encounter with that Nimblewright and seeing a sentient construct, Nim, I felt kind of inspired to kind of pick up a little extra know-how. So I was looking at a book up in our library. I'm just kind of tinkering. It's not complete, obviously. There's a lot more that goes into a timekeeping device.
So this one isn't alive, I'm guessing.
No, far from.
Imagine a sentient wooden watch that it keeps time, but every once in a while it'll say, "It is noon." It is time for breakfast, or it'll just I'd imagine a sentient watch being like that.
Either way, it's a work in progress.
Hmm.
I place it in my satchel.
I have no idea what it's supposed to be, like, I have no idea, like, whether, like, not saying this out loud, but kind of, like, I obviously have, like, no idea whether what he's done is, like, accurate, I guess, to a typical, like, watch.
Yeah, you got to take his word for it.
Yeah. But I'll trust him, obviously. Well, I guess not obviously, but I'll trust him on that. And then I'll say, well, I hope you're successful.
Well, it might take a few more tries to... But I'll get there. My dad didn't build his foundry in a day, you know? Well, not foundry, his little workshop in a day. It took time. He was always proud of it.
I do appreciate a person who's proud of their work whenever it's for good.
Okay. What's everybody else up to? What y'all wanting to do? Not everybody
Take
at
turns,
once.
we can feed these damn hellions.
You can do it right now, Banks.
It's morning time, right?
Yep.
Just waiting for the group to gather, essentially.
Okay.
We're already downstairs.
No, I know. Just waiting for everyone to finish their breakfast, whatever piece they need to take care of it, and then so we can head off on our way.
What did you name your wand?
Oh, Styx's summoning stick.
Okay, perfect. But it's gonna be spelled like your name. Styx is summoning Styx.
Sure, I guess.
Except the funny joke.
No, the TV is far away, so I have to not backspace 30 times.
Okay. So,
if everyone's done nothing to do, I assume we just make our way to the Magister's place.
back
Hi.
to the Magister's?
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless someone has anything else.
I'm good.
I'm content.
Let's go.
Do. Let's go ahead and I'll just skip the map part and I'll throw y'all back at the no, not Charles Gold Manor. Yeah.
Well, for a second, I thought I was still blind.
Okay.
Out of character, or I guess before we get there, how much money do we have left over from Lady Silverhand?
How much did the guy give us in the first place?
Give us
It was like
50.
50, wasn't it?
How much did we give the?
I think it was 10 for the.
We gave 10 to the guy.
Yeah, I
There's
think
gotta be 40 left.
can probably give the rest of it to the Magister, depending on the information, of course.
You have no qualms from me.
Can assume we're in the office.
Yeah.
With the
Yeah.
Magister. Morning, ma'am.
Morning.
Well, it's been a long rest. What information were you able to glean from the individual?
Well, I did manage to get the location. The information about really who else is after it was a little tougher. And I did manage to get the last time he had it. So I did get most of the information that you're wanting. Basically, the last time he had the stone was about 6 days ago. Shortly before we captured him.
Okay.
All right.
On the matter of who else is after it, basically who isn't. Any of the big time crime industries are coming after it.
We figured as
Alright,
much.
Yeah. Now,
Doesn't hurt to ask.
as to the location, apparently he has hidden it inside of a cauldron, inside of an old tower located in the dock ward.
Like a bell tower, or
Yeah. No, that would be a bell tower. It's just
or
a
like a turret,
tower-like building.
like a turret of a building, or like a castle.
Kind of. It's just imagine like a building that's in the shape of a tower in a way. It's
Can I do a history
A
check?
tower.
old, like an old watchtower, huh?
Can I do a history check to see if I actually know,
Or
or if I'm gonna have to like walk around the city and just like kind of wing it? All right.
Yeah,
Can I do an insight check to see if they're telling the truth?
you can.
That's a good idea too.
Yeah.
Inside of a cauldron.
Yep, they're telling the truth.
Yeah, you actually recognize this tower. It's old, like an old tower that was like abandoned a long time ago.
I think I know the one.
It's one of those towers that, like, if you go around the Dockward, or live in the city, you know of this tower. It's just old, decrepit, and just not really a lot going on there.
For the service, we certainly appreciate, and Lady Silverhand, I'm sure will as well. Let's look over at Naz.
I will give the 40 coins over, and I'll say, kind of not like, I'll just say, I believe this might be enough. Kind of like open-ended, just in case she wants more. I'll give the full 40 over.
40 gold is a lot of
Is a lot,
money,
yeah.
so yeah. She'll take it and be like, oh, that's awfully generous. That's probably like about her, maybe her salary. Just give it to her.
It doesn't come from us.
Yeah, this is fine.
Comes from Lady Silverhand herself.
Well, she always has been the kind-hearted type, so.
I have a question.
Okay.
You seem to be along the straight and narrow, which is rare for politics, so I'm told. How do you view the Open Lord?
The Open Lord's very, like I said, she's a very kind lady. I have nothing but the utmost respect for her.
Insight check.
I mean, go
for
for
4.
it. Yeah. Seems like, she believes that the Open Lord's a very kind lady.
Especially considering that we just said the Open Lord just gave her 40 gold pieces.
You walk into a bare room. Insight!
The room is lying to you.
The room is lying to you. It is not bare. It is lying. With things. Aha, see what I did there? I tried.
Anyway.
Yeah. You did get your information.
Well, let's see if the stone's still there.
Well, you seem to know or you probably seem to know where we're going, so.
Yeah, there's not many towers left on the Dockward.
Let's go.
Okay. Where are we? Here. Y'all wouldn't have been there. Y'all have been right over.
Jail is over here.
Yeah. Oops.
Yeah, so many little marks on the map.
Yeah.
There's medication for that.
You actually not that far away from your museum.
Nope.
Right now.
Right down the road.
Well, Anthony, lead the way.
Hey.
I like the look of Fishgut Court. I'm gonna say it's this building right here. Journal, allow me to do that.
I will allow it.
Let's go!
Let's go!
Alright, random.
Zoom.
Made it.
Okay. All right, clearing out some stuff.
No.
Let me go ahead and throw y'all. Where is it? Yeah, here we are. Whoosh.
Scaladouche.
Anytime I
Yo.
Okay. Because of your history check, also, you do know a little bit of information about this place. You know that most locals try to avoid this tower, because they're superstitious and they think that this place is haunted.
Yeah, I mean,
So most people just kind of avoid this area.
I've probably heard all sorts of stories about this place.
Yeah.
Just be careful. It's probably falling apart on the inside. I've never been in personally, but heard stories about
Okay.
ghosts and all sorts of things. Mostly untrue, as far as I know.
Fantastic.
Keep an eye out. We're looking for a cauldron. I assume the stone looks somewhat similar to what we saw before.
Yep. Do I see a door?
Yeah, you see a door.
Where's the door?
It's right here.
Well, I can't see anything.
I think
There's like a
I
giant-
I'll
think you
put
only.
you're
yeah,
up right here. You're right in front of the door.
Well,
Now,
So
you're right in
Styx
front of
is
the door.
also outside. There's a.
Oh, I can see though.
There's
I'll
dynamic
put you
lighting.
here.
Yeah, no, I could still see. I have Endias's vision as well.
Oh hey, yeah.
Oh, okay.
well, I tried the door.
It is not locked.
I open it right up.
Alrighty.
And you explode and die.
No, the door just opens.
Oh.
As one might expect from a door.
Yeah, it's just open.
Smells musty.
As you enter this room, there's dust everywhere. You do see one thing of interest. It really kind of sticks out to you, Torque. You actually see a sword that's hanging on the wall. It's very intricate, very, it looks very fancy and pretty. There's like no rust, no marks, no scratches.
As I walk into the tower, I just pull up my crossbows as precaution.
Alright.
Yeah, I kind of have mine at the hip. I kind of nudged Anthony. What do you make of that sword? It's kind of pretty looking. I kind of want to take it.
I don't know where it is, but I step up to it and just look at it and
You're
say...
basically almost standing on it, so...
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just look at it and say... Without touching, I just say... It's strange how clean it is. Let's find the stone first. We can check out the sword later.
Well, I say clean. I mean, like, there's no, like, blood or anything on it. There's some dust and stuff on it, but it's...
But
clean,
like,
there's no rust or...
Yeah, like it's... Like, sure, dust has landed on it, but it's not, like, worn
Makes me
down like the
wonder if
rest of the
anybody's
structure.
in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, even a normal sword would rust over time.
Let's find the stone first. And
Mm,
get the sword when we come back out. I'm sure we'll come out the same way.
Let me actually read the thing. See, in the room you're in now, they're rotting tapestries adorning the walls. Mud and dirt mud and dirt has accumulated all over the floor.
I grab it.
No, goddamn.
You're gonna take the sword? Okay. You have a very pretty sword.
I put it in my satchel.
Okay.
Like as you like reach out, I'm like about to like stop you, and then you grab it, and nothing happens. I'm like, oh, okay. Be careful. I'm gonna check this next door.
Look shiny.
Sometimes shiny things can bite.
It looked harmless.
It's a sword. That's a very opposite of harmless.
It does harm people. His swords are for it. That door, you
Swords
gonna...
don't kill
I'll
people.
do my normal
People
checks, see
kill
if it's
people.
locked, and then check for traps, and then.
Okay, go ahead and do your little checks.
I am check.
No traps. And it's unlocked.
Okay, I'll see if anything's on the other side. Probably not with a 10.
Yeah, you can't really see nothing. The only thing you actually see, because there is a peephole.
Okay.
You can actually see.
Nice.
All you see inside is a spiral staircase sitting in the center of the next room.
Yeah, I'll just open it. Not worried.
Okay.
Naz, mind closing the door behind us just so so people don't think we're in here?
Sure.
No.
I would like the door to be closed.
Okay.
Thanks, Dad.
This room. The spiral staircase that curls up into the tower and down into the cellar. In the west side of this room is a fireplace blackened with soot, and a burned heap that used to be a padded leather chair lies near the fireplace. Also, Torque, as you're walking around, you actually spot another of one of those swords just sitting over there.
Does the chair look like worn out and like moth-eaten, like rotting, or is it like?
Yeah,
Okay,
it doesn't look great. But there's another sword you see sitting over here.
Can I do a history check or something like that, or see if I can discern the make of the sword?
The make of it? We mean the make of it.
It's a GT
Well, yeah, like-
1351.
Like, is it that one house? What's the name of that house that makes really good swords? Gahund? Or is it like an M craft?
See if you can figure out where it's from.
In Cathra?
Yeah.
Or
yeah, you can. Looking at it, you actually, it seems like nowhere actually in this city actually regular makes swords like this.
I pocket that one too.
Okay.
before you go over there, I see you like eyeing something, I can't see it, and I just say, sometimes things that are shiny are actually things that'll just bite your arm off.
Esmore learned that the hard way.
Patience is a virtue.
I won't necessarily physically stop you from grabbing all the things, but I'll certainly watch as soon as one turns into a mimic or something.
Well, I don't see any cauldrons down here in this floor. Should we go upstairs?
Well, yeah, there's only one way to
Upstairs,
go.
and then there's a basement.
Oh, I'm having a fucking... What's that thing where you like have a dream and you see something play out, but then later, a week later,
it's like almost deja vu, but I'm pretty sure it's a different word for it.
Premonition?
Yeah. I don't
It's
know.
kind of like a premonition. Yeah.
Deja vu is the closest thing to it, and boy, am I stuck on figuring out what's supposed to happen next.
That's always happens to me. I'm like, fuck, I always forget.
Yeah, and I know it's something. It's something.
This tower's pretty old. Just be careful on the stairs going up.
Well, do you want to check out the downstairs first then?
We'll end up checking it all. Unless someone has a find a thingy.
Well, I've already used that scroll.
Didn't know if you learned anything from the scroll.
Didn't know I was out of character. I didn't know I was able to learn a spell by just reading it. Back in character.
No, it's just this one-time use spell.
I think Anthony is just saying he doesn't know what the fuck scrolls are.
Alright, well, upstairs or downstairs? Team, where do you want to go?
I'm feeling upstairs for some reason.
Because the last time we were downstairs, it connected to an intricate pathway of sewer tunnel.
Yeah, still trying to get some of that residual smell out of the clothes. Upstairs it is.
Okay.
I am a little cautious about going up the stairs, so it's like I'm kind of testing each one for bearing full weight on it.
I'll go ahead and just throw y'all up here, and before y'all move, let me read some stuff out real quick. In this room is obviously apparently used to be, because just from things that you can see sitting around, this used to be a wizard's-like laboratory. You see a soot-stained fireplace, has a lidless iron cauldron hanging on an iron hook, and a hearth and a wizard's portrait on the wall above the mantelpiece. The floor is littered with shards of broken glass, burned scrapes of paper, twisted pieces of metal, and bird droppings. Other furnishings include a rocking chair, table, charred remains of a bookshelf, all shrouded in thick cobwebs. And you see arrow slits that line the wall and pigeons' nests in the rafters. But as y'all entered this room, you actually see two people jumping out of the window and running.
Oh, great.
Is it possible to grab him at least?
Right when you're
are they running?
It's not, because they're on the other side. They ran out through the arrow slits. They dove through the arrow slits and jumped out onto the rooftops.
Through the arrow slits?
Yeah,
they're paper thin.
So tiny.
They just.
These arrow slits are. It's not like. It describes it as arrow slits, but they're actually a lot bigger.
You ever watched Paper Mario?
a average sized person can fit through these slits.
Okay.
Not really slits then, are they?
Slots.
They're
arrow slots,
more or less. Yeah, arrow slots.
Well,
I'm gonna actually rush to the window and see if I can get a look at these.
Yeah, give me a perception.
I would like to quickly look around the room and see if I see a cauldron.
Yeah, I mean, I did it, and I said it in the description of the area. At the fireplace, there's a cauldron.
Second question: did it look like they were coming from that cauldron?
It's possible.
I'll just. I'll let you say the answer to the perception check first.
He knows that there are two drow.
Question before I make a decision.
Yes.
What is the single dice roll for fall damage again?
It's a d6 per 10 feet. I say check the cauldron, and I am going right there after him.
I
Fuck it,
follow
I'll go
Anthony
too.
and jump out the window.
I quickly check the cauldron as instructed.
There's nothing in the cauldron.
Yep, and I joined the rest of the group.
I'm jumping out the window too.
Like me and
Okay.
Naz are for sure the fastest in the group.
Oh yeah.
Now
Six is...
for the fun part. I need.
Oh boy.
Give me 1 second. Let me go ahead and.
Dias, I don't think you're gonna get to the.
Can we?
And
Can
Dice
get to the
can't
slit?
make it through.
I guess it doesn't. Well, it matters for Noah because he can select 2 tokens.
I
think
need
we're all
everyone to
stacked.
roll initiative.
Hey, I finally got a good initiative.
Let's see if
Um,
Styx gets one for once.
Well, it's average.
I know I go before Styx.
Oh no!
I said 2. There are actually 3 drow. I lied.
Wow.
I need. Really? That's the token it uses for. You're gonna love this token here in a second. Where's his initiative thing? Do.
It's the art I made for Zine. It turns out it's Zine this whole time.
Oh god. We would never win
Why
against Zine.
can't I not? Okay, I need to. Does it not have like placeholders for these fuckers? It does. Cool. So I need to roll. God damn! I got so much stuff in the way.
More monitors
It's fun
for
being
Ed.
a DM, isn't it?
Initiative for you. Initiative for you. And initiative for you. Just look at these guys.
We can't see him on the
picture.
turn order.
Oh yeah. I did it because I did their
'Cause they're on
things
GM.
that were. Yeah. Is there a way I can
You
fix
have
that in the?
you put him in the token layer and we'll be able to see him.
Oh, okay. Layers, token layer, token layer.
What in the hell?
token layer. That's just the freaking token picture I gave them. They're like cartoony.
They're so little.
I can't even see what the fuck that is.
The middle one looks like a tech priest.
I'm gonna throw them over here so y'all
Oh,
can
nice.
actually see them here in a second. Because these pictures look weird. Look at these guys. That's the picture it gave me for them.
I can't. Am I supposed to see something? Oh, I'm
You're
like
standing
in the
thing.
pillar. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. So
Oh, nice.
that's the picture it gave for them.
That's funny.
Yeah.
It looks like a Newgrounds Flash animation.
I was confused as to why I couldn't see anything, but I was in the pillar.
Uh,
It's just all black.
Just doing rogue things.
Okay. So how this works is it's a rooftop chase encounter. Each round, I have to roll. There's gonna be a d20 roll of what happens during the chase on your turn. So for this guy, also these guys are already 40 feet ahead of y'all when y'all initiate the chase. Other things are going to be a factor because things were done before this chase. Give me 1 second. So this guy, he's got to make a d20. My turn order thing is in my way. Okay. Okay. Yeah, he continues running. No complications. Anthony, give me a d20, please.
You said they were 40 feet away?
Yes, they are 40 feet away. You rolled a 16. Yeah, you continue to pursue them with no complications.
Well, just my movement and bonus action dash because rogue. I can get 60
well,
feet.
the turn order is just for the order of this rooftop chase.
Right, but I can get all the way
but
to
you
them.
can still make an... Yeah,
Like, I have 90 feet if I use my whole turn just to move. But, yeah, I'm going out the arrow slit and I'm chasing them.
Okay.
The arrow slot, sorry.
The arrow slot.
If it's wider, is an
Arrowsmith.
arrow salute?
An arrow salute.
Ooh.
Nah, arrow salute's the widest.
Okay.
So exactly, what are you doing?
Chasing him.
Okay.
If I can, I would like to figure out which one might have the stone. I know it's not very big based on like the fake we got. But like if like one's being like protected or something like that, I'm not necessarily going to shoot them. But that'll be my action, is trying to figure out who has the stone.
Give me a
Perception, insight.
I was trying to decide. Just give me perception.
Hey.
Let's go.
Because they're 40 feet ahead still. It's kind of hard to tell because they're running and jumping around. It looks like you can't really tell, but it looks like what's his name? Bell wrecked. You can tell one of them is like grasping something, but it's hard to tell if it's because they're just in the middle of running or if it's because they're holding something.
Cool, good enough for me.
Yeah. Speaking of Felrek, it is his turn to make a D20 roll. 16, yeah. He, remains 40 feet, no problem. He's gonna continue to run. And of course they're gonna use like their action stuff to keep a distance. To keep that 40-foot gap from y'all. This guy with 3, okay. Okay. This guy, you see, he comes, because they're not like side by side. You see him come up to a rooftop, that's like 10 feet lower than what he's standing on, and you see him jump. And why don't I have his fucking, god damn it? Who is it? You. He makes a drink. Oof, yeah. You see him like try and jump down, but he loses his footing, and he falls prone, and then he actually he gets up and starts moving again, but he is falling behind a bit. So this guy, instead of being 40 feet, he is now only 30 feet from y'all.
Is there a map where we can see like our relative distance?
I can. You want me to do
Even
this?
a blank map would do, honestly.
Yeah, and you can just shift our tokens back and forth like we're like that horse racing carnival game.
Yeah.
Let me do this. Oh, this is
one with the spit
not
guns.
Yeah.
This is
Or the little rolly ball.
It's just this is the field map. Just ignore it. Ignore everything about it. Where are your tokens? Let me start storing it all on here. Let's just throw sticks on here real quick. Anthony and Dias. Yes, I know. Just ignore it.
I don't see shit, so.
Now you do.
No, there we do.
I kicked
Yeah, so ignore. It's just for distance stuff. I'm gonna throw y'all all down here. And let me put these guys here. So yeah, these guys are here.
Well, they'd be like 40 feet ahead of me.
Well, this guy.
And then
Yeah,
I
which
would
is
be
do your line for 40 for me, if you will.
So there's 40.
Okay.
And I'd be somewhat.
Everyone's running. They're 40
closer.
feet from everybody right now.
Okay. Also,
but this guy fell back a little bit.
Turn order messed up, but don't really matter.
Oh, did it mess up?
Yeah, you can just tell us when our turn is.
Okay, that's fine. So next up is actually Torque. If you'll roll me a d20. A 13. You continue no complications, although so you keep up, you leave the you jump out the tower, you leave your falling foot. Unfortunately, your satchel starts to move.
Oh, yeah.
And
flying swords.
Coming out of it fly 2 swords.
Okay.
That's what I was worried about.
So, yeah. So I actually need to add 2 flying swords onto here because we left that map, and now I have to add them. Give me 1 second.
I'm sorry, guys. I saw shiny.
Nah, do you, man?
Try to warn you.
Right here
if every player who knows about mimics and shit and traps and all that shit never picked up stupid stuff, then nothing fun would happen.
Put these here. And then we add a turn order for them. What I hit? Okay.
19.
Cool. Other than that, you keep up pace with them. Give me 1 second. Okay. Next up is 6. 16. Yep, you continue, no issues. If you want, there's 2 flying swords, so you can. Because in this chase scene, I imagine all y'all like in a group together. So.
Can I grab at least one of them?
Grab one of the swords?
The flying swords?
Yeah, by the hilt. Yeah.
Sure. Make a an athletics check.
Yeah, it's just a grapple.
See if you can grab it, or see if you can grab it, because it's like it's moving around and stuff. So, see if you can actually get a grip on this thing. You reach to try and grab it, but it just whips away from your grasp.
Technically, grappling is just an attack, and 6 has 2 of those.
Is he trying to grapple it? He said. Oh, he did say he's trying to grab it.
That is what that is.
That would be grappling it, since it's. I do have 2 attacks.
I'm like.
He has 2 hands.
And I have 2 hands.
Why am I forgetting how grapple works now?
It's athletics versus athletics or acrobatics for the defender.
That's 1 athletic sword.
Well, it's supposed to be like a opposing, is it not?
Right.
Yeah.
The attacker like sets the DC with their check, and then the defender tries to meet or beat it.
Oh yeah, well this thing totally beats it. So.
Yeah, just Styx can try again because he has 2 attacks. And grappling is an attack.
Yeah, go for it. 14. So I guess he needs to do another roll on that one. What if it's tied?
Meet or beat.
The defender wins.
Okay, then you meet it, so yeah.
Yeah. Defender wins.
Defender wins, so yeah.
Yeah. All right, that's it. Still running.
Still running. Cool.
Yeah, like swatting at a fly, trying to grab it.
Yeah. Speaking of Naz, go.
Alright, I'll roll that d20.
A 4. Okay.
You step in a bucket.
I need you to give me a dexterity saving throw. Okay. You're fine. You slip, but you manage to keep pace, no problem. Just so you know, this you know, like I was saying, this rooftop scene is just to see if y'all lose them or not. It's not really like a battle, so. Well, now it kind of turned into a battle because of the flying swords, but.
But, like, I can't do, like, my normal actions or anything like
I
that,
see
right?
the sword as more of a hindrance now than anything.
Just curious on how the sword left a different plane to come to us.
I mean, the bag has an entrance, so it just flew out.
Yeah. Okay, so you're good there. And Dias, give me a d20.
No.
Let's see how a horse does on rooftops. Okay.
Oh, this is gonna be fucking glorious.
I need you to give me a dexterity saving throw.
Alrighty. I'm fucker. It's me.
Well, then fucking do it. I've had to do it like every session for 5 sessions.
Dexterity saving throw?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What does an 11 get me?
You failed.
Oh,
So you shingles on the roof give way as you're stepping on them, and you slip and you fall for a second. But then of course you quickly get back up and continue to run, but you do fall 10 feet back.
You know, the horse.
On the roof. Good combo.
There's a horse. On top of the hospital.
Okay. Now this guy. Wait, who am I doing? I got so much shit up here. It's ridiculous. Solace's turn. He needs to make, or he just needs to roll 2020. Oh, so he rolled a 6 as well. So, same thing. He needs to make a dexterity saving throw. Where'd I put his sheets? There it is. And he beats it. Okay, so he keeps up pace, no problem. This is the last round of this, by the way. Anthony.
I was literally saving a picture of the turn order to put it in Discord for everyone.
Oh yeah, no,
It's easier for everyone.
This is to make sure you don't get so far behind that
So
y'all can't
like we
follow.
don't lose them. Essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was just gonna put the initiative in Discord to make things easier for Jordan.
11.
And 11. You keep up pace, no problem. No complication. If you want to make an action towards one of the flying swords, you can.
I mean, I'll just call out what I saw last time. I believe it was this one that I saw, like, holding something.
Yeah,
The
it looked
one
like
left.
they were holding something.
So I'll let everyone know that it's probably that one. And yeah, I'll take a shot at one of the swords while running. And just yell at Torque, I warned you. I don't think it's 16 hits. I think its AC is higher than that.
It does not.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does not hit.
That's it.
Okay. This guy needs to make a D20. No complications. This guy needs to do a D20. No complications. The flying sword coming out of Torque's thing. They're both gonna try and hit you, Torque. With a 14 to hit.
Nope.
And then the other one's a 7 to hit, so.
Nope.
Okay. Other than that, they're just keeping up with y'all. Now it's your turn, Torque.
Well, while I'm running,
first, give me.
so...
Yeah, go ahead and give me the D20. Ooh, 8. Okay.
I love how he's always like, this is the first time he's ever seen this number.
Ooh.
I need you to give me a dexterity saving throw.
Where are they? There it is.
Okay. You're running and you run across a flock of birds and you startle them. Luckily, they fly in a different direction, so they don't hinder your movement at all.
And while this is happening, I take a shot at one of the swords.
Which one? Just pick one that way. Down right there? Okay. 24 will hit. 7 piercing damage? Okay.
That's my turn.
Sticks.
Noah, you're muted.
No, I'm not.
9. Okay. I need you to give me a wisdom saving throw. Okay. As you're running, when you take one of the steps, you notice like a light, like a circle of light come out from underneath you, and you continue to run, no problem. You keep up, no problem. But for some reason, you just cannot stop laughing. So for the next minute, you are affected by Tasha's hideous laughter. That's on the list. That's not me. That's on the list.
I wanna hear Styx's laugh.
Oh, did you not just catch it?
No.
No, I couldn't hear it.
Oh man, it was good. Hold up.
Oh no, my mic's falling.
I don't know why, but in my brain, I didn't think of that. I thought of Sticks sounding like Beavis and Butthead, just a.
I'm traumatized.
Yeah, but this is supposed to be like ridiculous laughter,
It's
like
forced.
that's like gut wrenching,
Yeah,
Incapacitating
it's hideous laughter.
Yeah.
Like we're chasing.
Focus.
Oh, like throat.
Do you want to take any action?
Swords.
Go for it. Which one?
I mean, if he's being affected by hideous laughter.
Can you not take action during hideous laughter? I didn't look up that spell, so.
Well, I don't fucking know.
Incapacitated, unable to stand up for the duration. Creatures with an
Oh, yeah,
intelligence
I'm
of 4 or
just
less are unaffected. I think Styx has higher intelligence.
So
than
if
4.
you're unable to move, okay. So Styx is unable to move because of that spell.
Yeah.
Then actually,
I
yeah,
don't
you
think
stop
it'll make it
moving.
anyway. Yeah,
you
I'm
stop
effectively
moving.
useless at this fight right now.
Yeah. So
You fall another 40
you
feet
cannot
behind.
keep up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it lasts for a minute, so it's
Well,
gonna last
it
for the
says
rest of
save
the chase,
ends.
so.
Yeah, but it ends this round.
Yeah.
Then.
Yeah. Naz.
Oh. I thought I could do up thing, and it would have just done another d20. Sorry about that.
A 10. I need you to give me a dexterity saving throw.
think I'm good at those.
Yeah, people
We'll
say
see.
that a lot.
If
I
the
know.
dice agree.
The second I
All right. You're
Yeah,
good
they're
at
good
those.
at that.
Okay. Somebody on the grounds throws a rock towards you.
Damn kids.
Looks to be like a little kid. Yeah, damn kids. But luckily their aim sucks. So you're good. And Dias.
if I want to throw the dart at the
D20.
sword.
Oh yeah, go for it. Forgot. Sorry.
You could catch
Go
the
ahead.
rock and throw it back at the kid.
Oh my god!
Deflect missile, just knock out that 8-year-old.
That fucking gotcha, bitch.
No, I want to
That would
catch
be-
a rock, and I
that
want
would-
to throw it at
the-
the sword.
To catch the rock would take your action.
It's a monk
reaction.
thing.
Is it a reaction? Is
Yeah,
it a
the
monk
monk
thing?
thing.
Oh yeah, you're
Yeah.
a monk. Do
Deflect
it.
missile.
Make it happen.
Remember, shoot your
Hold
monks.
on. I gotta do the right one.
Okay.
I guess I took it probably. So-
Yeah, no
It
problem.
certainly did
So
less
I
than
wanna
15
throw
points of
it.
damage.
Cool. Okay.
I think that is
This
their
is
AC.
gonna be. It is their AC. The thing is, it's gonna be like an improvised weapon attack.
No,
Well,
it's not.
it's
You're
a
using
missile.
a
It's a
rock,
monk
isn't
thing.
it?
It,
A missile.
it counts
As
as
a
it
missile,
counts
it
as a monk
turns into a
weapon.
fucking missile.
That's what a thrown weapon
Huh,
is.
Interesting.
But the ability, like, it counts as a monk weapon.
Okay.
So that hits.
I mean, yeah, it hits.
Not piercing.
Piercing?
Pierce. I like the question mark that's on it. Piercing.
It
Okay.
most
Normally
likely
you
be
deflect
piercing, but not
arrows,
always.
Not wrong, but
Oh, I go for I do that. Cool. Fire. On which one did you hit?
The one on this one, the one on the left.
Okay. Cool.
I like to imagine I
Think-
did like a fucking like 360. Like I
Well,
grab
how
it,
I
Carried
thought
its
of it-
180.
momentum over.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, how
backhand
I thought
throw?
in my head is that you're running, like you jump in the air and like turn backwards. You're like
360.
still
no scope.
going, yeah, still doing a motion like going in the same direction, but your back is going in that direction. You catch the rock and you as you're spinning, you just throw that rock towards the sword and tink.
No, the sword
Nice
has a
little
little
wallop.
bend in it.
Yeah, it's got a little dent in it. It's real nice looking. Well, not real nice looking. It looks pretty awful right now. That one sword does. Don't you have a secondary attack you can do? Or no, because you did. Oh, it is monk weapon technically, so it's
I could do an unarmed strike. I don't know if I'm able to
you
hit
can.
it.
You can.
Okay.
Go for it.
I will. I'll strike the sword. On the hilt possibly. If. Yes.
Yeah, go for it.
Man, I really wish
It's not gonna hit though.
Styx could have grappled both swords and just like held them while they're trying to fly away.
that was my goal. My goal was to grab them both, and if they struggled
God,
too
it would have
much
been
or
really
whatever,
funny.
Fly.
It would have been
Okay.
great.
Back at the top of the round.
I could have wrecked this attack.
Congratulations, y'all kept up.
Yay.
Except Styx.
Except Styx, he fell a little behind. But yeah, we can take a 10-minute break from here.
Whenever you feel fine to do it. I just meant in general, Silas is gonna have to go out soon.
Might as well go ahead and do that now. Go ahead and do that.
All right.
Okay, wait.
Quick time.
I
Free the
will.
kid. quit.
Okay, let me get to a safe spot for my character so she doesn't get dead by a bunch of goobers.
Just hang on the rope.
I'm gonna go ahead and throw y'all to this map.
The lack of light.
Lack of light.
Yeah, I mean technically it's day right now, so you'd be able to see more.
Yeah, let me fix that for you. Daylight mode.
Yay! Aha, there they are.
Aha.
I could see
Now,
them already.
You notice there's only two. I'm just showing you this map for now. We're still doing the rooftop thing, still kind of going on.
Yeah.
As y'all are running, you notice one of the drow goes invisible.
Is it the one that was holding the thing?
No.
Okay.
The one you saw with the hand closed, no, it was not that one. You see one go invisible, and of course you don't know where it goes. They'll keep running off. Sticks obviously just stops and just having a good old time by himself. But y'all continue to chase, and y'all end up here over at Miss Shore, over at the docks. The other two stop running, and hang on. They stop running and they turn and they face y'all. It's gonna be a whole new initiative order.
Oh boy.
Because the other initiative was just for the chase.
What was the name of the place again? Missed what?
Mist Shore. Go ahead, we get this up. Let me go ahead and get him up.
Hell.
Him up. Let's get the swords up because they're there now. Sadly, sticks. How long does each round last?
6 seconds.
6 seconds.
6 seconds.
There should be some like saves right on my turn.
Yeah, I mean he only fell behind one round, and if he saves, then he'll catch up next round.
Yeah.
Depending on how long he's under the spell.
Oh, if it's any spell wisdom wise, Noah's gonna roll shit, so don't worry about it. I'll be back. Just throw wisdom saves my way, Jordan, if you need to fucking kill sticks.
If I need to kill sticks?
Yeah, anyone who needs to kill one of my characters, just make me do wisdom saves.
How it goes.
It's not even a joke at this point. I just take it as
the whole thing about that is just to try and get...
Save.
The whole purpose of that laughter spell is to get y'all to stop moving. It's for a chance of y'all losing them. But since y'all caught up, the spell is not. That is time. By the time y'all catch up, the spell would be over and stuff.
Oh no, I'm fine with being under the spell until it's supposed to end how it is.
If anything, you will just miss 2 rounds.
Yeah, most likely.
So, but that's fine.
I believe in my team.
Right. So first up is going to be, you know what? I keep forgetting. Let's get some battle music. I need y'all to choose Sand Raiders or Cry Havoc. I know y'all don't know the difference.
Havoc.
Cry Havoc it is. Okay. First up is the flying swords. One is going to attack Indias. The other one is going to attack Antony. First one up for Antony.
X me? I didn't even grab the
is
things.
a 9 to hit.
9's gonna miss.
Which is, yeah. And I said one Antony, one Indias. I meant one Antony, one Torque. I don't know why I said that. So Torque is gonna be a 14 to hit. I think that missed the last time. Yeah. Okay. That's gonna be their turn. Antony.
I will. Let's see. Yeah, bonus action disengage from the swords, and I'm just gonna call out. I don't think either of us want to fight in the streets, but I think you might have something that we want. Give it up and you can go.
Is that all you're doing?
I will hold my action for to shoot if anything comes towards me aggressively to attack. Or or if they try to run away, I will also shoot them.
Okay.
Antony's out for blood.
Indias.
I don't want to shoot them, but we have like a free pass from the Open Lord.
I want to shoot them.
Well, that's your own prerogative.
Go for it. Yeah, it's your turn.
I'm not
Go
gonna
for
stop
it.
you.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that we don't want
I
to.
love it.
I mean that we're not going to.
You also have flying swords next to you.
Featherfall.
Featherfall.
Is she actually gonna be able to trample them this time?
I don't know why. I don't know. You cast Featherfall.
Featherfall.
For you're already on the ground, so.
Where am I?
We're on the ground now.
That's not what I.
Yeah. Well, we're in the alleyway.
Okay.
Aren't we? Or on the street.
Fireball. Fireball at second level.
At who? You get 2 flying swords and you get 2 guys.
This one has the thing, as far as I know.
The one that has a thing.
The white hair one.
Wait. Third level.
Well, it didn't give me the prompt.
Second level, motherfucker.
It's the extra. Well, I tried, but it didn't give me the prompt.
Fireball's a cantrip, isn't it?
Firebolts?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't do second level cantrip. But
never mind.
a 20 is gonna hit, so he does take the 9 damage. You want to move or anything? Keep in mind you are next to a flying sword.
No, fine.
Okay. Turkey boy.
I want to move anyways.
Well, I use my attack action to shoot at the sword that has been dinged up beforehand.
Okay. That just hits. And yeah, you shoot at it and it breaks in half. And just you have to save space. I'm just going to delete that one.
Oh, there's 3 swords.
Delete.
Oh no.
There was only 2 swords. You only took 2 of them.
I know.
It broke in half. That's the joke.
I know.
I thought it was funny.
Anything else?
That'll do it.
Okay. This guy, the one that was shot, is actually going to shoot at because Antony would be the closest.
Seems pretty
He's
aggressive
actually
to
gonna
me.
pull out Yeah, that's pretty aggressive.
This is a 14 hit.
It's gonna miss.
Oh, okay.
No. He actually pulls out a. This guy actually pulls out a pistol.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. Not like your modern kind of pistol.
I want it.
Like that.
It's mine.
Go
Dibs.
gun.
Dibs.
And he shoots it. And he shoots it at you, Anthony. With a 10 to hit.
Misses. Naz, catch it.
I wouldn't. Okay. And then he's going to kind of move back over here. The next guy, since it's his turn now, he's going to do the same thing. He's going to shoot at you, Anthony, with a 23 to hit.
Yes.
You take 13 piercing damage and 11 poison damage.
Ow.
A poisonous pistol.
Yeah. I am not great. My token's not updating, but you know.
It's showing. It's updating on mine.
It's not updating for me then.
It's updating on mine.
I'm in single digits.
10, 15, 20, 25. He's actually going to move back over here. Styx is still laughing, having a good time.
No save to take?
It's just timed.
It's timed. It lasts for a minute.
I mean, you get
I
save.
don't know if you can
at the
resave.
You get save at the end of your turns.
Yeah. What was that? What was it?
Wisdom save.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I meant by saves.
Yeah. Go ahead and give me a wisdom save. You save.
Oh wow! Yay!
I think it was a 10. I think it was. I can double check. I need to double check.
At this level, it's probably a 10.
It was either a 10 or a 15 was the thing. So
I used to use it on Xen a lot.
I mean, it depends
It
on
always
the
fails.
caster.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's fair.
Oh no, sorry. It was a 13 is the DC.
Cool.
Sorry.
Okay.
You're still laughing.
Yeah, no problem.
Naz.
Is Anthony still conscious?
Yes.
Yes. I think he's still
I am
conscious
keeled over in pain though.
by one shot.
Get the stone.
Okay. Shoot. Does it take an action to toss a healing potion at him?
I mean, you're right next to him. You can just feed it to him.
Right, but
that
if-
was an action.
That would be an action.
for sure.
Yeah.
I think I have one on
what
me
about
tossing?
actually.
You should. I know y'all bought some.
If I get free, I can eventually pass by.
It is. I think I already
Land.
used it. It's not in my inventory anymore.
To toss something to somebody,
I have two.
I will count tossing something to somebody as a. I would probably do it as an action too, because you're actually doing something, you know. I don't know if I can
Yeah.
count that as a bonus action.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah, I'm gonna call it that
Okay.
way.
I'm sorry, you're going to have to give me a moment because with that happening, I've literally just been running a bunch of stuff in my head. I'm just gonna go.
Yeah.
Yeah, do what you
Whatever
gotta do.
Naz would do.
Whatever Naz's gonna do.
20, 35. And I want to attack the one that was clutching. I think it's the one green.
No, this one here is the one that is like clutching.
Okay, so I'm gonna kind of like just smack.
A 20 will hit, I believe. Hang on. Yeah, it hits. So a 5, okay.
Next, Fury of Blows. After you take an attack, you can spend a key point to make 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action.
Yeah, go for it.
This one and this one, and one last thing. I gotta make sure I got this correct.
Do it.
Hold on, I'm sorry. Okay. Hands of unarmed strike. There's so much stuff. The one down here. I also have hands of harm. Hands of harm. It says when you hit a creature with an armed strike, you can spend a key point to spend extra necrotic damage. Does a 19 hit?
19 does it.
So hit.
So that'd be this bottom one here, which would
Yes.
be -7.
And we're doing hands of harm.
Okay.
So that's 4 necrotic damage.
And then that's 4. Some good damage done.
And we do another unarmed strike. This is just a straight unarmed strike, and we'll do it on them again.
The same guy? Okay.
Yeah.
Then give me another unarmed strike attack. The
Fuck 'em
20 will
up,
hit.
let's go, man. Hell yeah.
So another 4 damage. Cool. Lot
Let's
of
go.
damage.
Monks can do some wild shit, man.
I will say though, he's still not bloodied.
No, but he's probably not having a good day, and I'm probably fucked.
Nah, range at point blank is disadvantage.
They. Oh, yeah, I mean,
I
They
believe
might have
you.
something else
on
nasty.
a metagame. So yeah, you're gonna just. Then you're gonna end your turn there.
That's just rules.
I want to be close to them, but at the same time I don't want to be, but it might be for best if I'm close to them for right now. So I'll just go ahead and end it there.
Okay. The flying sword is going to attack Torque. With a 18 to hit.
Well, that'll do it.
It'll be 6 slashing damage. It just kind of like flops around and slices you right in the arm.
Okay.
All right. Anthony. You're talking about not having combat, so it hurts combat.
Yeah, and it hurts.
Yeah, it really hurts when I can't get up there too.
Yeah, I'm going to steady aim, and I'm going to shoot this fucker. He deserves it.
Okay. Steady aim gives you advantage, right?
Yeah. It just means I can't
Go for
move.
it.
Aww.
I don't think it's gonna hit.
I don't think so either, strangely
What
enough.
if the other 7?
I would have done. Boo. Okay. I'm not even mad about it.
Alright, is that everything?
I can't move.
I know you can't move because you steady aimed. Yeah, right.
It's
and
action, bonus, action, movement, everything.
Nice.
Dice?
No. Give me a minute.
No.
Y'all are gonna probably hate me at the end of this. Session.
I'm not. I'm having a bad time right now.
I'm sorry about the swords.
I'm not really scared of the
Hasn't really
swords.
been-
Yeah, the swords aren't really too bad.
hasn't really been.
They almost killed me with one shot.
The swords?
No, the dude.
No,
with the,
he got
the
shot.
dude with the gun.
Yeah.
No, Anthony got shot by the people that Naz are next to
Yeah.
in one shot.
Yeah.
And then we've been unloading on the guys running away, but we still have a sword to deal with. And I'm kind of incapacitated at that is the current situation.
Take out the one with the white hair. As far as I know, he still got the stone.
True. Oh.
Yep. Just point where you want me to go and I'll go. I'm already on top of it.
Nice.
You can cast Magic Missile level 2. It adds another attack. On who? On the...
Oh, yeah.
No. Unless it specifies.
Thinking I'm like... I don't know. Magic.
Yeah, on who?
White.
Okay. All of them?
Yes.
Who you doing?
The main guy. It's under Styx's name, but it's her. Magic Missile at 2nd level, so there's 4 attacks instead of 3.
11
Okay.
force damage.
So 11 force damage. Cool.
Take your spell slot. Would you like to move? I know where it is. Where would you like to move?
I'm gonna move.
You have the move. Yeah. Alright.
Let me look at this up.
Anthony.
Well, I mean, I just. Ooh, that's.
Okay. It's the next up, Torky Boy.
All right, I'm gonna. Well,
Blood is considered under half, right?
Yes.
yeah.
I think so.
Okay. He's not bloodied yet.
Well, gotta get this sword off our ass, so unload on the other sword.
Go for it. 21's gonna hit, yeah. A 7 piercing. Nice.
And
I've missed long initiative orders.
I'm staying there.
All right. Are you ready for this?
No.
All right.
Hey, just hope on the fact they have disadvantage and your AC should be enough.
They pull out a short. This guy pulls out a short sword, and he's gonna make 2 short sword attacks on you.
That's what I'm scared about.
They're also going to be poisoned.
Yeah, well, gambling.
With a 11 and a 14 to hit.
I believe those don't hit. Hold on.
Yay!
Yeah, that was a hit.
I think your AC is
Okay.
dumb. Saving your ass right now.
The next guy is going to do the exact same thing. With a 9 and a 13.
Ah, no.
Let's
Woo!
go.
Was your AC like 17 or something like that? What is Naz's AC?
All right.
You're 17, right? 16, 17?
My 16.
16. Okay.
Hell yeah.
6. You're laughing.
Still
laughing.
Pog.
Cool.
But at
Yes.
least I'm
Isn't
free
that the
next
last
turn.
one, though?
Yeah, it's the last one, but it was the worst outcome.
Oh yeah, we're not at the top of the round yet, so.
Yeah,
Ness,
no, next
your
round
turn.
I can do it.
Here we go again.
Get it? Hero Naz.
No.
Nah, it's not gonna hit.
Fury of Blows. That's my last key point. 2 hits. Both on the blonde or hit white.
Is it
hair
Flurry of
thing.
Blows?
Flurry of
Bonus
Blows.
action
Immediately
with
after
the
you
key
take
point.
the attack action on your turn, you can spend a key point to make 2
So
unarmed
you,
strikes.
so you don't have to hit.
Mm-mm.
No, after
Okay.
take an attack action.
Okay.
19.
19? Yeah,
So-
the 19 will hit. So 5.
And all on that guy.
Okay. He is now bloodied. And now
Darkness.
something happens.
Fucking drought.
Hang on. there not like a? Nope, you don't. Oh, I don't have a token for this. It doesn't really matter though. So something happens. Something emerges out from the water. You see a giant mechanical turtle dragon.
No, I don't.
Coming out of the water. And
Where?
as it emerges out of the water, it does a thing.
Yeah, sure.
Where's this at?
Turtle dragons are huge.
It's a mechanical turtle dragon too.
It's probably smaller than a real one.
I need to make a cube. I need a 30-foot cube. Where do I draw shape? I'll do 15, 25, 30, 20, 25, 30. Okay. It does a mist. Right. Yeah. It does a cloud of mist. God damn it, I keep losing my thing. And I need Naz and I need Indias to give me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no.
Nice.
Cool. Okay. So unfortunately Indias fails. So Indias is gonna take the full 23 damage while Naz is going to take half, which is going to be rounded, it will be 12. We'll say a 12 on that one.
They're just taking dice out.
Yep, and one hit.
Oh my god.
Literally the exact amount of damage per hit point.
Oh no.
Yeah.
This fucking stone. I hate it.
And on their next turn, they're gonna do a thing. So okay, so now the flying sword is gonna make an attack right at you, Torque, again.
Mm-hmm.
With a 6 to hit. That's not gonna hit.
No.
Okay, Anthony.
Is this area like
the mist?
obscuring
The
or?
mist. Yeah. Do.
Or is it just like it's there and then dissipates?
It doesn't say that it stays, so.
Okay, cool. I can't move Indias. I have no way of healing her. So I'm gonna do the same thing, just steady aim, and I'm gonna shoot the same dude.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Okay, that's my turn. That's it.
Your thing jams hardcore. And Dias?
Like the bolt just like limply
Go ahead and
falls
give me a
out
death
of the
save.
crossbow.
Yeah.
And dice.
I just need a
Okay.
death save.
Yeah, my bad. I was asking her a question. D&D related, at least.
Did you need me to roll something?
Yes.
Death save.
Death save?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're down.
I just told you.
Well, I wish I can fucking hear them.
Open your ears.
Like, you had like 2 other players' turns and some NPCs. I just explained it.
Roll death save. That's a
That's one fail.
no, that's a hit die. That's not a death save.
That's a hit die.
Oh, the hit dice. So that hit. That's not
The other one.
save.
Do you
One to
wanna
the right.
click it or what?
The other one.
Still fail.
That's a fail. Hey, at least it wasn't a 1.
That's true.
True.
Okay,
Close.
so 1 fail. Torque.
Shoot the sword.
Go for it.
The sword doesn't have the stone.
No.
Waste of damage.
Don't hit.
But if I move, it can slice you. I disengage from it. I'll take the
You
attack.
You can't. You already attacked.
Can I move?
You can. You'll take an opportunity attack.
I'll take it.
No.
Okay. Which is going to be a 16 to hit.
Yeah, that'll do.
3 slashing damage. Child's
Okay.
play. Child's play. Okay. This guy is going to disengage, and he is going to jump on the back of the mechanical turtle dragon. So I don't have an icon for it. And then the next guy is going to do the same. He's going to disengage, jump on the back of the turtle dragon. And that's going to be their turns.
Wish we had Sentinel.
Also, I can get rid of this square. Sticks.
Am I free now?
You can breathe.
Can I do anything, or am I just
You sure can.
another wasted turn?
You're prone, but other than that,
Next.
You still have an action.
all right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you still have an action.
Hit the sword.
That's it. I use my action for dashing.
That's as far as you want to go. You don't go any further. Okay. Nez.
Yeah.
These two guys
you
are
want me
sitting
to
on the
fucking
back.
take a mechanical turtle dragon in this situation? Fuck no.
Where are you going,
Yeah,
Naz?
these two guys are now sitting on top of a giant turtle dragon.
Do I jump on top of the
That is
dragon?
up to you.
You pick your
you
battles.
do you.
You're rolling hot.
Jordan?
Nah, Jordan can't answer that.
I can't answer that. That's all you.
I want to hear him say the thing.
Like I said before. Remember what I told you at the before the game before session 1 ever started. Just keep in mind.
Jordan, I want to hear the thing.
What thing?
You know what I'm talking about. When a player makes a choice.
It's your choice. There are consequences. There may not be consequences. I'm not going to say one way or the other.
You can certainly try, or are you sure? Which one do you want to hear?
Yeah, you can. Both.
You could certainly do that.
Are you sure?
That is certainly a
People
choice.
do that.
Okay, here's the question. Is the dragon turtle technically like an entity
Yes.
in the fights?
Like a creature?
Yes. It's
dealt
at the top of the
damage.
rounds. It's at the
It
top of the
killed-
rounds.
Okay.
Or it knocked out and dies. Like
It does not give me. It does not give me a token for him.
Yeah, probably X on initiative count 20.
I'll just dart this guy.
Okay. It's gonna miss.
They're gonna get
and
away.
I will get away from them. And I want to be...
It's a really nice grouping we have.
Very nice grouping.
here, I guess. And that's it for me.
Just give me 1 second. Do.
I know you want to hit us all.
No. On his turn. It starts going, this is something I gotta make sure I do right.
I don't like the sound of that.
Who did what? Oh. Yeah, see, no, that's not what I needed right there. Yeah, let me read this real quick. Boo-ba-doo-ba-bo. Du-du-du-du-du. Okay. You notice the turtle dragon actually start taking these guys away.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why it's doing it that way. And it actually moves, I can't tell, it's 35. It moves 40 feet at a time. And that's its turn. So now with the flying sword, it's now going to attack Styx. With a 19 to hit.
Just hit. Well, one over, but hits.
Yeah, 4 slashing damage.
Cool.
As you're like, I'm alive, I'm here. Whack! It just slashes you right when you round that corner.
You just got bitch slapped.
Anthony.
I don't have anything to help Indias, so that's up to you guys. I assume Indias still counts as a difficult terrain.
Yep.
I assume they went south? Question mark?
You can actually see over all this over here. You can actually see them fleeing. They're riding the turtle dragon across the water.
How far are they away? Are they more than 80 feet away from me right now?
I can give you exactly how far away. They are 45 feet away.
Well, I'm gonna shoot the same white-haired dude.
Okay.
Actually, hang on. Let me figure out a better. Because if I can, I will, as I move, I'll like break line of sight with them and use my bonus action to hide, so I can try to get that advantage again. If there's like a wall there or something.
That's actually no, you wouldn't be able to see them. That's a building right there, so no, you can't see them from there.
Okay, let me try that again.
Sorry, I lied. I had to double check.
Then I'll bonus action dash to like get out on the dock.
Okay, yeah, you can see them from there.
Okay.
I should probably fix their placements.
The 22
right
hit.
There. A 22 does hit.
I won't get sneak attack, unfortunately, but
damage is damage.
6 damage.
Okay. So he'll take 6 damage. Okay.
That's my whole dang
I hope
turn.
it gets him tetanus.
Alrighty. And Dias, give me another death save, please.
Working on it.
Ooh, 2 fails. Bork.
All right. I cast Cure Wounds on Endias.
You have to be in
Yeah,
range.
it's touch. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a touch spell.
Nice.
Hell yeah. If you didn't,
Should
I was.
stabilizer.
And then some.
And then can I still make my rest of my movement?
Yeah. To get past them is difficult terrain, so
20, 25, 30.
okay. These guys, you showed your face, Anthony, since they're trying to flee. Okay, it's going to take a pot shot at you with
I made my decision.
a 22 to hit.
Yeah.
It's 6 piercing and 5 poison damage.
I am unconscious.
He said he was gonna kill his character in a meaningful way, and we
He
fucking
did.
fell for it.
The next guy is going to hold an action in case another guy comes around the corner.
Oh, lame. Kill it.
Sticks.
I'm much harder to hit now that I'm prone.
Attacking the sword with my mace. You know what?
Okay.
Okay, I'm dropping the mace and shield and going two-hand.
Go for it.
Oh, hold on, I can't read my screen to pick the weapon.
These little flying swords are making things difficult, huh? They're just in the way.
No, honestly, not really.
They're just in the way.
The difficult part was me not being here, and it still probably wouldn't have changed much. Is this glaive? Oh, under Endias. That is mace. Wrong weapon.
That's-
Sorry.
that's
It
wrong.
actually matters.
Yeah. Oh,
Not
it doesn't,
really.
apparently not.
Oh no, it doesn't. But I have two attacks.
We're gonna go with the first one because it's the same one. Yeah, no. Okay, I'll give it to you. Yeah, the 20 will hit. So it takes 9 damage. It's like barely like holding itself up in the air still.
Yeah, I'm keeping it there.
Naz,
Shoot.
or did you want to move? Noah, sorry, I forgot to ask if you wanted to move.
No, I'm keeping it there.
Okay.
Everyone.
Shoot. Seeing Anthony literally just like run out and just boom.
It's shot and goes clank and falls back.
Can I rush out? What, 5, 10, 20 here? I know they're holding action. I'm kind of in character though. Go
As you
prone
should.
at this point? Am I allowed to do that?
Going prone is not the right word. You want to crawl?
Yeah, I would be
Sure.
prone though. Like,
Okay, yeah, you can crawl.
So like, run
it'll
there,
give
take the
you.
dodge,
I'll
or-
I'll give you. Since you were crawling, I'll give you. Not half cover.
It's disadvantage on range attacks.
Yeah, it would be disadvantage. Okay, I think
You,
that works
you
too.
do move at half speed though.
Yeah, you would.
Good thing you have 40 movement.
I would still be able to reach him. Because I had 20 and then he's 2 blocks away.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, but
Like-
getting up takes half your movement.
Yeah.
Well, Naz can stay down until. It's all
So-
good.
right there. And I want to.
Well, he's gonna go ahead and take his pot shot at you since you came around the corner.
But at this point, I want to specify that I didn't come around until after I was prone or down.
Yeah, no, you'll still have disadvantage on the attack on you.
Yeah.
Which is it would be 11 to hit. So
Okay. And can I do like medicine check to stabilize him?
yeah, give me a medicine check. See if you can stabilize him.
Oh.
Yeah, he's stable.
You're not dying yet.
Okay. Top of the round, these guys are going to move an extra 40 feet away. They'll actually be off the map. So I'm just going to move them. Okay. Then it's the Flying Sword's turn. It's gonna smack at you, Sticks. With a 7 to hit.
It tickles.
Nice try.
All right, Anthony. You're you're stable, but you're unconscious. So.
Hog.
Yeah. And Dias.
What do you want me to do?
You're 10 HP. You're currently.
That's half my movement. Get up.
Yeah. And
What we doing?
stands up. Is the first part taking half the movement. Magic missile, 2nd level at the sword.
Okay. If it's magic missile and you're doing them all on the sword, I won't even make you roll them because it's at 1 hit point. So.
Oh.
Yeah, just expend the spell slot. It's dead. So.
Yeah, but I'm gonna roll for fun.
Okay. Okay. Is Dallas want to do any more movement or?
Change my name and turn into a horse.
Actually, we don't have to worry about movement. We're going to go ahead and get out of initiative. We are no longer in initiative.
Shit! I heard gunshots. I go running around to where I heard this shots.
Anthony's got 2 bullet wounds.
Yeah, you saw the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hop over Naz and
Whoa, hey.
I rush over to Anthony and in this case again,
I want to try dragging him off the docks first.
cure wounds.
Hey, Anthony's at 6 health.
And then I get back up onto the and I do a perception check to see if I can see which way they went off to.
Yeah, it's not hard to find them. You look down, you see them, still riding the turtle going down the water. You actually see them going towards a boat that's docked a mile away from y'all. They're just making a beeline straight for this boat. After a little bit, you see them reach that boat, and you see them start climbing aboard the boat. But that also is where we're going to end the session.
Whew.
Okay. Just taking down my RP notes.
That could have went a lot differently too.
You don't
yeah,
say.
I have a good
Yeah.
feeling.
if I could have hit literally
Well, the
any
thing
shot ever, like I could easily do like 20 damage in one shot.
You could have easily gotten the if y'all would have taken him down fast enough. Who left? If y'all would have taken him down fast enough, y'all could have gotten the stone.